Discord call we're in, this Discord room, was actually made in 2021. So I think it's actually been 2 years since we did, unless I'm like messed up.
I feel like we did it last year.
It might have
did
been
we?
a different. Yeah, we might have had like 1 or 2 other people, and then Discord's gonna call it a different call.
But last time we had Rev stream it because he knows all the like the shortcuts. Like he knows how to use. He has intimate knowledge of tabletop sim, and I don't. But I like forgot why we did that, and so now
I have 2,000, almost 2,500 hours in tabletop sim.
But I figured like we put it on the schedule, and it was I just promoted him, so he's gonna be the ringleader anyway. Doesn't matter anyway.
Cool.
Right.
And
I'm gonna mute 1 second. Do a quick intro on my stream too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go.
Oh, hey everyone. Well, you just heard me and Mike and Rev talking about this stuff. It's me, Skibbity Vinny, and we're gonna be doing tabletop sim for charity today. Welcome to the stream. Mike is streaming too if you want to watch him. But I figured I would get people here just to check it out and see what's going on. So yeah, we're gonna do snake oil and probably some other stuff. I think Gear is gonna join us in a minute. Hope everyone's doing well. And thank you for clicking the link. If you want, check the chat for the charity. You'll see the donate link there. And there's a Tiltify for St. Jude's Stream of Conscience. Check it out. We've hit over $20,000. $26,360. Insane. Well, thanks everybody. I had very little to do with this, but I will be live tomorrow for my portion as well. I'll be doing my Sunday stream stuff. So, all right. Let us unmute. Here we go.
It's a later conversation. I found a good band that I think you guys might like.
What band is it, Rev?
Goblin Cock.
Oh, I know about Goblin Cock.
Yeah.
Do you really, or you're just entertaining him?
I've only ever seen the album covers.
It's not at all what you would expect that to be. It's like dad metal.
It feels like you're gaslighting me.
No, it's a real band.
They're real.
The image on one of their albums had to be edited for YouTube, but it originally had the band's name is Goblin Cock.
Listen to the band member names. You're going to love this, Mike. I just learned this now. Lord Phallus is guitar and vocals. Lick My Heart is guitar.
My heart, though.
One word, My Heart.
Yeah.
Tinnitus Island is bass guitar. And Mylar Grinenstein is drums.
Mylar? Isn't that what they make like that bulletproof vest out of? No, it's Kevlar.
Mylar is some material.
Though. It's something. They make something with Mylar.
Mylar, let's see.
Streamers, we're not allowed to or supposed to know anything about anything. So it's okay that we don't.
Polyester film made from stretched polyethylene something.
Is Vinny still quiet, guys? I adjusted him.
Also, Vinny, sit down at a spot in the... oh, yeah, maybe we go over to the stream of consciousness thing, because Gear isn't in this call.
All right, hold on. You know what I think the problem is? I have to turn my limiter off. They're going to be louder now.
Okay.
I have Rev at 200%. I have Mike at 120 on my end. Is that okay, chat, you think?
Why am I so freakishly quiet? What is that?
I lowered them.
You sound good now.
Okay, I mean, that's good. A bit too loud now?
No, don't listen to them. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know shit. They don't know shit. You're fine.
I've been quiet all day. I don't know, man.
No, don't listen to them. No, they're gassing you up. They're gassing you up, son.
They're gassing me up.
I had some
Gear
gas
cannot
earlier.
figure out where the call is. So again, I think we should probably just join the stream of consciousness one.
What are you talking about, dude? Oh, the
Gear wants to be in the call, and he can't.
Why did I even make this? Yeah, okay, so guys,
legitimately don't know, but I was just rolling with it.
That doesn't make sense. Why did I make this? All right, so let's go into the other voice chat, guys.
Okay, I'll see you guys in there.
Hi, Gear.
What's up?
Hey.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what the hell. I messed up.
You're gonna have to send him the info as well.
Now I have to remake the.
No,
I have to redo all the audio. Oh.
Here we go.
Does Tabletop Sim have in-game music or no?
You can make in-game music if you want, but there's no native. There's like a iPad that you can bring out and watch things on YouTube.
I gotcha.
This game has a massive memory leak, which is a huge problem with it. Otherwise, it's pretty good.
Okay, so I think I finally got to a spot. Also, you guys, you're supposed to be hearing like some background music from like Nintendo, relaxing Nintendo music.
Like the music that plays when your Pikmins are about to die. That's relaxing.
Have you heard the music when you do like the tower defense part, like the night part?
Yeah.
And how like anxiety inducing it is?
It's pretty good.
So you're enjoying that game?
Yeah, I love it. I'm not that far in it, but I guess maybe like eight hours, something like that. It's good though. It's really good.
I'm so sad I'm done with it. Like, I'm so sad it's finished. Like, I 100%'d the game. I didn't get the platinums though, because that's a little bit too it's a little too CBT for me. But
yeah, that's fair.
But like outside of that, I did 100% the game, and I'm just like, I wish there was more of it, you know?
Yeah, and it's still way longer than 3, so it's like you know you wish there was even more. It's like goddamn, but yeah, good game.
All right, so I gave Gear the password and stuff. You're in here, right, bud?
I'm getting in there. Give me one more
You're
second.
getting there. All right, I also got to make you a little bit louder.
I don't know how this soundtrack of music is going to work with some of these snake oil sales pitches, chat, but bear with me.
He's playing Goblin Cock, isn't he?
I mean,
he's playing
I
Goblin Cock full
think
blast.
You actually might like it. Like I could see Red Vox doing a Goblin Cock cover.
All right, how about this charity incentive? If you guys raise $5,000 by the end of this stream, me and Vinny, Red Vox, will cover an entire Goblin Cock album front to back.
Mike, I will kill you.
Will you?
Let me do that.
No, it's not even that. It's almost like stoner rock.
Lord Phallus is making some vital music these days, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll listen. Look, how about this charity incentive? I will listen to one Goblin Cock song.
Okay.
One would hope they
stream?
knew that I was joking about that.
No, I think they know. But you,
Yo,
Mike, you gotta
no.
see the album cover of Bagged and
Last
Boarded.
night-
Oh my god.
Is that
Last
the one
night-
with the guy on the throne?
Yeah.
Yeah. The edited version on YouTube doesn't have the, you know.
What's the name of the album?
Bagged and Boarded.
You cannot show that.
You can't show it on your stream. Do not attempt it.
Okay.
You can show the edited version.
What is it? Album cover.
You saw it, Gear?
Yeah.
I saw that, like, that's how I found
Here,
out about
Mike.
the band. I went to this local.
Yeah, I've seen that before, but it hits you in the face like a pickle dipped in ketchup.
Yeah. The version on YouTube obviously just excludes that bit, and otherwise it's fine.
Gear loud, Vinny quiet.
I'm loud? Why?
Me chat, me no use full sentences.
I can just talk louder if that helps.
Me chat, me no know how speak. Okay. Well, see, last night I made a little bit of a mistake. Okay, I made Gear a little bit louder. I'm gonna make Vinny louder too, I guess.
Yes.
Oh no, you said Gear. I was trying to
all of this just blow out their eardrums.
I was trying to raise money for the
Who's
charity.
trying to kiss me? What?
And I was trying do what now?
Somebody in chat says they want to kiss me.
Do it, nerd.
Shit, come on over.
Mail him a kiss.
Yeah.
He's gonna Skype him a big sloppy wet
donate a
kiss.
kiss to the children's research.
Lord
children's-
Phallus. He's
How much is
donating.
a kiss worth? How much is a kiss worth? Like $20? Depends who's kissing. But
With
last night I told them this was horrible in retrospect. I don't know what I was thinking. I just had like a mic moment, and I was like, if you guys don't donate $1,000 in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna kill a turtle.
What is that?
I have no idea why I said that. I think that's like I think like my Italian came out. Like that's in our heritage to like stomp turtles, right?
Whoa,
Then-
what?
Like-
What are you talking about?
He's talking. He's making a
You never
Mario
seen us
joke.
Koopa and you just wanted to stomp on him.
Oh,
'cause he's,
okay. You know what? I should have picked
You know,
up on that.
stomping Koopas.
If that's any indication of how quick-witted I'm gonna be today, you guys are winning.
But chat was like, they were like, yeah, that's not funny, man. And I was like, guys, I'm not gonna literally kill a turtle. Like, holy crap.
Mike,
So you do
know,
have to tell them. You do have to tell them you're joking.
do you know about Cheese Cat?
No, what's that?
It was a picture of a cat with cheese on its face that I showed one time, and I thought it was funny, and people got like horrified. They were like, "Vinny, that cat is burning."
It's in distress.
Oh, it's,
Vinny,
yeah.
cats only do that when they're in distress.
Yeah.
You showed us an image of animal abuse. Man.
But then I also
Yeah.
had a ton of
Yeah.
people say it was just a cat with cheese on its face. So the great cheese cat controversy rages on to this day. I've just given up. I don't care anymore. I don't want to show it. It's fine.
It's the cheese cat. Yeah, I remember.
well, the
And the
meme,
fondue cat.
the meme now in my channel is like whenever there's an animal on screen, no matter what's happening and no matter what it's doing, half of chat will say something, will make a comment about how blank only does that when it's in extreme distress,
Mm.
and this is your fault. You know, like
Yeah,
Shit.
you're helping propagate that because you're watching it.
exactly, guys. Nobody here, everybody here loves animals. Nobody here wants to hurt animals. All right, just
I generally speaking don't want animals to be hurt.
No, who the fuck wants that? Well, some sick bastards probably. But anyway.
Yeah, people who aren't okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we should
Rev
close
only
this-
stabs humans. Right?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, deal us in here.
All right. So here's how we're gonna. Okay. So a couple different things.
Oh,
You
I gotta
guys
sit
wanna-
down. I gotta sit. How do you sit down? when
You already
stand?
sat down at a spot.
Oh, I'm sat. Oh, I'm sat. I'm
Yeah.
sat. Okay, I'm sat. I got.
All right.
gotcha.
So here's how we're gonna decide who does.
Oh, let me erase
first
Goblin
customer.
Card.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone draw from this bag. The person who gets the king is the person who is the customer first.
How you draw? Oh,
Click
you
and
just
drag.
do that. Yeah.
Okay. So Vinny's the customer first.
All right, cool.
I'm the
Pawns.
customer.
Yeah, you're the customer. So you take this,
Mhm.
and that's who you are. And then the rest of us will be dealt cards. Deal to all players 1, 2. Why is it? Oh, it's only okay.
Yeah, I forgot how to
3,
play this.
4,
So this
5,
is a good
6.
reminder.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna take a minute. Me, Gear, and Mike are all gonna take 2 cards out of our thing, and that's the name of our product that we're gonna try and
Oh,
sell to
Okay.
a fortune teller who is Vinny, and Vinny decides which of the 3 products he wants. You can lie as much as you want about what your product does because it's snake oil. And you only have, well, the official rules say 30 seconds, but how long do you want to have the pitch be?
I remember last
It's
time
probably
we were
30
going
seconds.
over. We were doing, like 45 to I think we did like a minute last time, but it's
Why
up
don't
to
we
you
aim
guys.
for 30 and whatever it ends up being.
Okay. I'll set it to 60 seconds and then we can go from there. So Vinny is a fortune teller. Come up with something for a fortune teller.
Oh,
So
right,
imp-
right. 'cause
impress me.
he's- Okay.
Impress me.
Yeah,
I
fortune
want to know what you can do for me. Like my business is I tell you the future. I maybe even have some trinkets. I ponder the orb, and
Uh-huh.
I need something that can help me in my business. Maybe the business isn't doing so great, and I had Gordon Ramsay come by, and he couldn't even help me.
That's deep. I've also added a few cards.
He's
which I-
pondering the orb. Fuck me.
Oh God, his fucking
God,
business is screwed.
I love that show.
I was almost on it as a
Oh, really?
audience member just to eat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
we got the fucking haze from Canada, and it got canceled while I was in Brooklyn with 15 minutes left. It's a long
Crazy.
story. Well, it's not that much of a story, but it would have been cool as all. Yeah, I'm still salty over that.
Oh, I should probably close your thing so I can't see your cards. Not that it changes much.
Oh, right. So, the cards. So only I can see them right now on my screen, right?
Right, and you don't need to do anything right now because you're the you're the
the
guy who's
customer.
doing the customer.
Correct.
All
Okay.
right. So how do I flip the cards over? So
You
here
press F.
is F. Okay.
F while you're holding. Yeah, and then you just.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. I got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay, so
and we go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Fucking, I don't know, man. Here, hold up. All right.
Why don't we just go clockwise and then we'll just
Mike,
on.
Gear, and me will all pull from the bag, and whoever gets the king goes first.
All right, I got the
so
king.
Mike goes first, and we'll just go this way.
Sure.
We'll have the thing go that way as well.
Yeah.
Who's
Okay.
doing the timer?
I can get it ready to go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
You
go,
got
go.
60 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
I got it. All right, so you are a fortune teller, right? Let's face it, you are a con man. Okay, you rip people off, you lie to them. You're an unscrupulous man with no scruples, and also you're gormless. No gorms and no scruples, nowhere to
God.
be seen. Now, what do? Sometimes you're going to be giving somebody a foretelling their fortune, and they're going to call you out on being a cheat, a hack, and a phony. They're going to call you a big fat phony, and they're going to realize that you're full of shit, right? So what do? You can't have them going out there and spreading the word that you're a con man and you're full of shit. You're going to use my product. You're going to pull the lava string. It's a string that you pull and it opens a trapdoor and the customer gets incinerated by lava below. It will kill them instantly. None of your little trade secrets get out. Nobody knows your secret that you're a big fat phony and a hack and a fraud, and they die, and you get away with this somehow because, I don't know, there's no consequences for murder in this universe. I rest my case. No evidence, right? No evidence because it's incinerated. There you go. Thank you, chat.
Oh man.
You're okay. So that was your thing.
Geez, thanks. I felt the emotion there, Mike, and not in a good way, but thank you. Continue along, everybody. Very good.
All right. So next up is Gear. You ready, Gear?
All right. Yeah, go for it.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Everyone knows you're a phony. That's not why they're there. They're
fuck?
not there for the truth. They're there
It's a good
for
business.
a good show. They're there for a good show. They want to be entertained. You're whipping out the crystal ball. You're spreading incense all over the place. And what way to wrap up your prediction of damnation for each individual than a fire tent? It just bursts into flames, gives a good show. Everyone's like, "Oh, we're gonna die," but that's not the case. It's all pizzazz. It's all a show, and at the end, everyone walks away and gives you a nice little clap and says, "That was a good show. Thanks." That's it.
Cool.
I'm done. I yield my time.
Okay. Sure. I don't know how to make this thing stop. I guess I press the button again? Okay, yeah, I can just press the button again. All right. 3, 2, 1. Why am I counting myself down? What the fuck?
It's already counted down, dude. Go.
I'll just go. Okay, there we go. So, all right, they've convinced you with lava and fire. Those aren't things that fortune tellers deal with. You know what they deal with?
What?
You got to have a spot to do your fortune telling. And you're not a scam artist because you actually have like fortune telling abilities, right? But you do need to be able to find new customers. You need to be able to keep on the move. And you want to have a scenic location to do it on, right? Introducing the raft desk. Okay, so it's like your normal setup. It's like a tent on a raft, and you just push that down the river. And just every now and then you get a towboat to bring it back up the river, and you can just go all year like that. You start it up in the summer up north, and you just go real slow down to Texas, where it's nice and warm during the winter, and you never have to deal with bad seasons. I rest my case.
All right. Wow. This has been an interesting showcase from all three of you. Rev, I'd like to say, when you said towboat, in my mind, an image of a boat that looked like a toe popped up because something is very clearly wrong with me. I know that's not what you meant.
Did that help or hurt my case?
It helped.
James and the giant toe.
It was very helpful.
They're floating around on a giant severed toe.
Man, okay, well, here, listen. As a fortune teller, I will say that one of the good things about my career is that it always ends the same for every single person. So, technically, whatever you're trying to sell me, the fortunes are always going to end up being the same. However, Mike, you had a pretty good pitch about killing the customer, because I think contempt for your customers is probably the best business move.
Absolutely. You will get away with it, too. Guaranteed your money back.
Okay, we'll have to sign a binding contract, so that way...
Bind it. We'll bind it up.
All right, sounds good.
No problem.
Gear, I don't know how safe your fire tent could be. I don't know if you can elaborate more, but it's all just trickery, yes?
Oh yeah, it's all illusion. That's all you do. You're the fortune teller. There's nothing truthful. You're
Well,
You're
what
a
if I
phony
said
and-
one day you will leave the mortal coil?
Yeah, I mean that's true, but you can make me think it's happening now as a show.
treat.
So yeah, as a little trick, a little treat. A little bit of both. You
Okay.
get a good show, you get your money's worth, and then you walk out and you're like, you know what? Maybe I should be a
Okay.
better person.
And I've seen a lot of fortune tellers in tents before, so that is kind of cool. I've seen one. There's one in there's a lot of Zelda games have them. There's the one with the goatsy emblem. And Rev, there's also, you have an interesting idea of the raft where you could do fortune telling on the go.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea. These are all really great ideas in different ways. I don't know how scrupulous Mike's is, but I appreciate the sentiment. Rev, I'm gonna have to give it to Gear. Sorry, it was a good one, good pitch. But I
Why
like
did you do that way?
I did it. That's the Gordon Ramsay way.
I feel like Gear's idea is something that like you would see in like a show or something where somebody's trying to be like real flashy with their fortune telling. Like, oh my god, I tricked you into believing the tent was on fire. Like that feels like a real thing.
That's what it is.
Although
not real,
honestly,
it's not a real burn down.
That does sound like a real thing.
I can also kind of see though like a D&D character or something like who tells fortunes like going up and down a river on a raft though. Like why can I also kind of see that?
Yeah, I can
Somehow,
see that too.
like
They're
like some kind of fantasy character who just
Like,
goes up and down a raft. Like
I could
telling
see it in
fortunes. Seems
Earthbound.
cool. Yeah, something wacky like that.
I don't know what to do with
Alright.
that card, the discard card.
Just make another discard next to the other discard.
Yeah, it's fine there. All right. I can get rid of this now because we don't need to have that. All right. So Mike is the next customer.
Yeah, but we're gonna draw 2 cards, right? Is that how it works? To replace the ones that we used.
Rev
right?
already did that for us.
Yeah, I
believe.
gave
Oh, you did. Oh, you did.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
is
doing
that
that
what-
while you guys were talking.
Oh, well, thank you.
No worries.
How do you precision turn a card?
You can do it in increments of like 15 if you scroll wheel.
But you have to be holding. You have to be holding left click.
Yeah,
you hold
but my
it,
scroll wheel is
scroll wheel it.
is
At,
too.
at the
big.
top bar, there's at the top right. there's
Oh,
a
it's
rotation
90. I got it at
degrees.
90. I got it. All right,
Oh, yeah.
cool,
You got to change that off of 90.
cool. I just wanted to make it look nice. I got it.
That's fair.
What? What?
Wow, I can't tell who that came from.
It was me.
Yeah. All right.
Holy shit!
Okay.
That was
pretty
that
good.
was like a burp brand burp. Like you buy that burp at a store. I'd buy that with fish oil.
There you go. So Mike, who are we selling to today?
You're selling to an Insomniac. I haven't slept in weeks, months,
Right.
maybe. It's actually kind of accurate. I get sleep so occasionally. So there you go. I can't sleep. What do you got for me? Help me sleep.
One last question. How do you? I guess I'll rotate the cards manually. Never mind.
You can.
E
Do
will
all-
rotate them along the axis.
He's good. That works. Thanks.
Ooh, and
That
Q is
depends
the
on
other
the rotation you have set at the top.
Okay. Cool. This is an interesting conundrum here.
Going out of my mind right now. I need sleep so bad. You gotta help me, guys.
Got this.
I'm seeing little bugs crawling around in my poop. Call them shit mites.
What does that have to do with?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
No, if it's an illusion or if they're really there, I can't. I'm delusional. You gotta help me.
That's Mike's regular Saturday, I think.
So that would make Gear first. Gear,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Thanks for 27K, guys.
Oh, that's nice. Thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Insomniac, we know you're not sleeping anyway. So, what's the second best thing behind sleep? It's eating. So, a cheese island. You can go there, gorge on cheese to your heart's what's the word? I'm
Content?
looking for? Delight. That word too. And then, when you're good and full, what's the best thing to do on a full stomach? Take a nap. It'll put you right to sleep.
This is the itis.
2 problems solved for the price of 1. That's it. I'm done.
All right, not bad.
Cool.
Here's mine. What's the least exciting thing you could possibly think of? Something that will literally put you to sleep.
Sword Art Online.
No, taxes. Doing taxes is boring as hell. Introducing the tax towel. It's just a towel that's covered in NyQuil, and it's got the power of being as boring as shit, as boring as doing your taxes. And in fact, you can use it to do your taxes, and you can even do it in your sleep, which means that you don't have to pay a tax guy, and also you'll get to sleep with all the exciting power of taxes. I yield my time.
Wow.
All right. What do you got, Vin?
Okay. Reset timer. I got it. Okay,
this is
so
fun.
listen, if you want to get knocked out, like really knocked out for sleep, the best way to do that, of course, is with hammer fluid. Because a hammer to the head, like in the cartoons, is going to knock you out, and you're going to be seeing little baby birds flying around your head. Now, instead of feeling the blunt force trauma of the hammer, this fluid encompasses all that is required to knock you out into one simple drink. It tastes good. It's nice. It'll knock you right out. Thank you.
Oh boy. All right. So, geez. Okay. So the cheese island. Garrett, what's the texture of the cheese, consistency of the cheese? Soft cheese, hard cheese.
Flavor?
I think the island itself is made of hard cheese, but it has a variety of cheeses on it. So
It's like I'm picturing like the bug snacks, like cheese all the way down.
like Willy Wonka's factory, where like the plants are all cheese and like the trees are cheese, and it's all different types of cheese. So you have to do a
Everything's
little
cheese.
hunting. Yeah, you do a little hunting,
that's-
but you'll find the cheese you want.
That's fun.
Yeah.
There's no other kinds of food on the island.
No, it's just cheese.
All right. So what happens when I get like really like I feel like I'm gonna get like constipated from that though. Like I do like cheese, but like that's
Yeah, but you worry about that after you sleep. That's for later.
Like I feel like what you're describing might make me sleep forever.
You know what?
Like,
Solve your insomnia problem.
right. Okay. All right. I'll take it under consideration. Rev, your tax towel.
Yeah.
Just so we're clear. It's a towel. I had a little trouble with this. It's
Sure.
a towel that does your taxes. Like it's sentient. Like it's the South Park character.
No, it's like it's computerized, and it's got
What is it?
NyQuil in it, so that way you.
What does
can
that
do-
mean though? It's computerized. What does that mean?
It's like a weighted blanket, but it does your taxes for you, and it tells you things about taxes that are really boring. Like in order to file proper taxes for a post worker, you need to have this form or whatever, and it goes into detail of when that form was made and all that. Boring as fuck. Yeah, exactly. See, I'm just describing the product work.
That might work. Wow. There's one aspect to it though. Usually when I gotta pay taxes, I just get pissed off, and that keeps me awake. Now, part of the reason I can't sleep is because I'm thinking about all the goddamn taxes I gotta pay, man. You think I want to be reminded of that more while I'm trying to fall asleep? No, I don't.
That being said, this does your taxes for you, so you don't have to worry about that. You know you're on top of it like months before April.
Yeah, maybe. All right, I'll think about
Don't
it.
have that stress.
Vin, your drink. So it's he made a
Drink.
drawing.
A visual aid.
Okay, so there's no actual hammer in there.
No.
So there's no brain damage because I feel like
Nope.
if it was really a hammer fluid though, wouldn't it cause like a little bit of brain damage? Like maybe the good kind of brain damage.
That's just the brand, man. That's just the
Okay.
brand.
Permanent TM.
Yeah.
All right, man. The hammer fluid, I feel like I'm concerned about long-term memory loss with it, which is why I think I do have to pass on it, as entertaining as that is. I feel like you're telling me I'm not going to get brain damage, but you know what, Vin? I've known you a long time. You've said that to me before, and every time you said that to me, I ended up with brain damage. So I think this time I'm gonna pass. All right, Gear. The cheese island is again. I feel like it's just gonna create an intestinal blockage, buddy. I gotta pass. Rev, your thing literally did make me want to fall asleep, but buddy, you win.
Being boring worked out for me once.
You got it. Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Yay!
That was it.
Amazing. Well-
Fantastic.
All right, so that makes Gear our next person. Go ahead and give.
I must have been drinking plenty of hammer fluid in my life. Jeez. All right. Let's see.
Wait, Mike, you don't need those cards.
Which ones, bud?
I just dealt you 2 more cards.
Oh, well, well, they're mine now, so
Uh,
sucks to be you.
It was this one and this one.
I guess whatever. Yeah.
There we go. All right, and then go in the pile. All right.
Get in the pile.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Clown.
What do I need to be a clown?
Huh. This.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, wait. Discord probably cut that out from the call, right? You guys didn't hear a squeak,
No.
did you? No.
No.
How about now? Are you hearing a squeak now while I talk?
Yeah,
There it is.
Heavily
Yeah,
filtered,
there
but
you go.
yeah.
There you go.
I feel like I'm more than well enough prepared to be a clown already, but yeah.
You say that. How did you start the clock easily, Vin?
I think you just push the button on top.
Yeah, I just clicked it.
Yeah.
There's a button on top?
It's set to 0 seconds though right now.
No, that just starts the timer
Stopwatch.
again.
Oh no, timer seconds 60. Does that work?
Yeah, so when you right click, you can go down to timer, and then next to where it says 60, there's a little play button.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And that's how I've been starting it.
Gotcha. Okay, so we'll let you do that then, because I think just clicking on it starts and stops it, and when it runs out, it tries to restart it at 0.
I see.
Oh, I am so screwed, man. All right. Okay. All right. It's F to flip it, you said? Is
Have to flip it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, here we go.
All right, everybody's good.
Yeah.
Chat, by the way, I know what you're thinking, but how would I... Come on, that's too much of a stretch. All right, go ahead. Who is it?
All right.
All right,
It's-
Rev's gonna
it'll
count
be
himself
me
in.
next. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, you know what the worst part of being a clown is? You know it already because you are a clown. It's children. You know what sucks about children? Them being alive. Razor net.
Okay. How does it work?
Oh.
It's pretty straightforward. If you got a kid that's being unruly, goes into the razor net. You don't have any more unruly kids at those birthday parties anymore. Little Timmy, he just turned 6. Well, that's the end of the road for him.
And how do I keep my clown license after using this?
Who's going to stop you? You have a razor net.
All right.
Just want to remind everybody that we are, in fact, doing the opposite here and saving children by raising money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, where they have no razor nets. They don't even have things that look like razor nets out there. Just
I would assume razor nets are the opposite of what St. Jude's
the
does.
opposite of what they do. So if you want to help kids, don't buy a razor net, but buy a donation. That's not a thing, buying a donation. All right, you get the point. Okay, razor net, sorry.
I'm hoping
That's
they don't
okay.
have clowns either, but you know.
Be the clown that you want to see in hell. All right, Vinny, it's your go.
Okay.
Ready?
Here we go. Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so listen, you're a clown. You have all the accessories. You're missing one. All right, maybe you have the flower. Maybe you got the honk. Maybe I just spilled my cup of water. No problem.
Spilled the seltzer.
And say you need one more item of like prank item. Well, you want soap pen. It's one of those pens that you think people are gonna give them the pen and they're gonna write. Nope, soap. It's a prank pen for a clown like yourself. It's soap in a pen.
It sprays soap or it is made of soap?
It's both.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the application you foresee someone,
Just
like, can I
pranks
borrow a
and-
pen?
Pranks
Like,
and japes.
you have to sign the release form and then like,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully the release form is not being signed with this.
Well, if you're a clown, you need to sign a release form, but not for the razor net.
Sounds like you're gonna get a bunch of soap in people's eyes, and people are gonna just get mad at you.
It's funny though. Clowns are funny.
They're
It's
not
a
gonna
little
get
bit
mad at
funny.
you
I
for
got
murdering
to
the children,
admit.
though. That's okay.
I gotta admit. Oh yeah, well that was it's
All
my
right.
turn. Okay.
Mike, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so here's the deal. Clowns, old and busted. All right, people don't like clowns anymore. They think they're scary. Thanks, Stephen King. Thanks, John Wayne Gacy. Ruined clowning for everybody. You need to segue into a new era of clowning, and that's why it's got to be sex clowns. Guys, I introduce you the wax cage. Wax is sexy, melting wax in a cage. It's sexy. You're gonna become the best sex clown on the block. Forget regular clowns. We need sex clowns. Sex clowns where the money's at. Open up a Clownly fans page, bro. You get yourself in the wax cage. All right, you put on your big honky shoes, whatever, and the red nose, and then the cage is you're in the cage, you're dancing all sexy, but like smooth jazz, kind of like Isaac Hayes type shit, and the wax is melting onto you, so it's like you're a cage dancer, and there's melting wax, and it's hot, and people are so horny, they give you tons of money, you win.
Is
You
this to
win.
entertain adults or children?
For adults, obviously. Come on, gear.
I don't typically think of adults as clowns as adult entertainment, but
Well, it's
I
time to
suppose-
start. Well, it's time
You know
to
what?
start.
I have seen some Clussy in the past couple of years.
Yeah.
It's making a resurgence. Not-
You don't know. You don't want to know. But yeah. Oh yeah. There is adult clown entertainment out there, my friend. Oh yeah. Trust me.
Boy, that leaves me in a tough choice. I think what might be easiest is I'm sorry, Rev. I don't think killing children is the solution to my clown problems. Or maybe it is, but I don't think I can do that.
Not without a razor net, you can't.
Yes, you're right. I'm torn between the mundanity of a pen made of soap and the absurdity.
Squirt soap.
That's you said both. but okay.
Yeah, it does both. It pranks people.
Okay. That squirts and is made of soap, and the absurdity of a adult show for clowns using a wax cage.
You know those those Tide pens to get stains out?
Yes.
Yeah, well, Vinny had like an overstock of those, so he's repackaging them as like clown products, and it's bullshit.
Wait, I didn't know we could do that. We could.
Yeah, I don't
we could.
think we're
shoot-
allowed to like bash each other's ideas.
Yeah,
I
but we should
supported you
be.
with Clussy.
Yeah, but we should.
Okay, all right, fine. Wax cage,
Wow.
you really want to be in a cage filled with melting wax? That doesn't sound like you're kind of clowning.
I think if you could pull it off, the wax cage would work, but only if you could pull it off. So I will give it to Mike, and
Yay!
we'll see where
It
we
was
go.
one of the stupidest ideas maybe I ever had, and that's saying a lot. So thank you so much.
If it goes
Yay.
in like this hand here, we don't. It's off the table. It's fine. Whatever. All right. So I just drank a Coke, and it's all going in my system.
Man, you are gassy
I
today.
I think a
Holy
few of us
shit.
are short on cards. Oh, you're dealing.
Oh,
the wrong
you
cards.
gave us
You're doing
oh.
the wrong
you
cards.
gave us the jobs
Oh,
cards.
shoot.
Right?
Ignore that one.
We saw all of them. All right. You're gonna
Yeah.
have to you're gonna have to like shuffle that now. You're gonna have to.
Yeah. Here, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Oh.
You have to flip your around,
Wow.
and then I think Rev
All right.
and Mike, you both need one too, right? Or two as well.
Cool. I'm good. All right. So, Rev, did you end up putting new cards in the game?
I
like you
did. I
said you were
added.
gonna?
I want to say 7.
Did you you made them yourself?
Yeah. I mean, like it's really shittily done, but who cares?
Okay.
Zombie. I'm a zombie.
Okay.
Wait, we're supposed to have 6 cards or 7 cards, dude?
6.
It's 6. Okay, my bad. All right, you're a zombie. Cool. Okay. I remember we had this. Somebody got this one last year, right? Somebody got this one.
Should we? Do you want me to redraw then? Because I remember this one too.
No.
Okay.
Why? Who cares?
I don't know. All
Yeah,
right.
they have different source cards. We're probably good.
Jeez. He's a zombie. Okay. Road. Not supposed to say that out loud, guys. Guys, that idea that you have makes no sense. You know what, mate? You know what, chat? Okay, all right, yeah. All right, I'll go with what you said, chat. All right. Okay. That I could see. I think I see what you're going for with that, guys. Okay. Yeah, I think I
Alright.
see it. Okay.
Vinny, you're up first. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Being a zombie is just a problem. Really, I mean, there's so many issues that come with being a zombie. One of the main ones is that your flesh is literally rotting off, and you'll be shitting from your nipples, which is why I have decided to invent the toilet bra. Now that is the best way to contain the shitting nipples and also keep you moving a little bit more, comforted with support while you're shambling about your day, going around to bite people.
Right, if my guts are going to fall out, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it
Dish
helps.
nippo?
It helps.
Hmm.
The toilet bra. And it's a skibbity toilet bra. That's just for fun. I'm done.
Zoomer points. Dish nippo?
Yeah, I'm not a zoomer. You
Colin.
got to remember you're selling to me.
Yeah. You like when Colin says
Pushy.
pushy?
Yeah.
Pussy. Imagine just going around like just exclaiming loudly like your genital preference, like just in public, like he does. But that's what
you're talking about.
He's talking about Pikmin.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly enough.
of all things, it's Pikmin.
So yes,
Alright.
shitting nipples. Let me just reiterate, just in case you forgot. Shitting
No,
nipples
I
is
understand.
clear. Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
understand. Apparently, I have shitting nipples, which
That's
is something
right.
I wasn't aware of until just now.
And
Mike-
leaky chests in general.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Mike, you ready?
Yeah, that's
You-
a tough act
I'm
to
gonna
follow,
stop
man.
doing- Yeah, all right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so you're a zombie. You want to eat meat,
Mhm.
men.
Yep.
You want to eat flesh.
Mhm.
You want to get zombie trap. You put road patch. It's a patch in the road, and the people fall into it because they're they're stupid. They don't see it. They fall in. It's like a pit, and you got they collect in there. You go back after a while, and it's full of guys. You go down there, eat them up. Road patch. It's just it's a booby trap for men. Right? Road patch. That's all it is.
I do like men.
And the fun part of I mean, again, it's not nothing to do with lactating feces, which is, to me, in my book, big check in the pros column. So there you go, road patch, and that's it. I'm good. That's all I got.
Gear, do you have something that actually sounds good?
I think so.
Okay. Go for it.
All right. What is every zombie's goal? It's to get brains.
Yeah.
Right? And what is the worst part about being a zombie when there's no brains around and they're just standing there doing nothing?
Shitting nipples.
So, this product, if it would flip, the booger tunnel is a simulation
What?
of the nasal passages of a human that zombies can try and invade to look for brains to keep them busy. It's not there's no actual brains at the end, but it just lets them express themselves and try to harvest brains, maybe practice for when a real human actually
Is this a
comes along.
Kong toy for like?
Yeah, basically.
It's like peanut. You put peanut butter in it for dogs.
Yeah, you
But
smear
it's
little
like-
brains in there, and you got zombies crawling right up.
It's an enrichment tool.
Couldn't say it better myself.
It's a fidget toy for zombies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were saying it was like man-sized. Are you saying it was like a man-sized tunnel where like a man could walk into it? Is that not
It's
what-
varying sizes. Maybe it starts
Be
big and
real
gets
with you.
smaller.
It's like a
Any of y'all understand what it is to be a zombie? Last I checked, my nipples don't shed. And if yours do, you should probably get that checked. But I guess if you're a zombie, you can't. I'm gonna give it to Mike because his is the only one that actually helps solve a problem that zombies have.
this was a card dump for all three of us, and
I'm sure it was.
oh my god, thank you.
No worries.
Holy
Enjoy your
crap.
token.
Actually, this was Chat's idea. All right, I think they were trying to tell me to do this. I don't know. But bro, the booger tunnel, I thought it was like, Vin, remember the Liberty Science Center? You ever go to the Liberty Science Center?
Yeah.
I thought he was describing like a Liberty Science Center attraction, like for kids. Like, ooh, go in the booger tunnel
less.
and learn about the human sinus passages.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
seemed useful for a zombie.
Yeah.
Good, yeah,
That's what
because you
they're
got
trying
to
to
get
get
to the
anyway.
brains through there.
The
So, I
Skibbity
mean,
Science Center, my chat is saying.
Skibbity,
Oh God.
skibbity, pop, pop.
Okay.
Skibbity cum cum.
Okay. Well, this is gonna get spicy.
Not necessarily. You know, I mean, let's just, you know.
Yeah, no one's gonna be able to handle themselves for this. But yeah, sure, let's do it.
That's fine. All right.
Vinny, stream snipe Mike. I'm not gonna do that. Just because I don't have any tokens doesn't mean I have to stream snipe to win.
He's screen looking.
We all know I've been robbed.
Oh my god.
And that shitting nipples is a real problem zombies have.
We
all know.
That might have happened. There might be some obscure, like, you know, zombie canon where, like, yeah, like they lactate.
That is
shit.
100%
Like,
hentai, and we all know it.
How is it hentai though?
Bro,
What are you watching?
Yeah, what kind of hentai is that, man?
I don't watch it, but I know what kind of shit goes down in hentai. Chat, back me up here.
So you're telling me you saw a hentai where somebody lactated shit? Is that
I'm
what
just
I'm
saying
hearing you
that
say right now?
sounds like something that a hentai could do, yeah?
Yo, my chat is a wall of self-report. Okay, that's what I'm seeing.
Rev, what the fuck are you saying? There's fucked up shit in hentai.
Yeah, but that though.
Yeah, why not?
Anyway,
That sounds like
listen, we're
I
raising
clicked.
money for the children, so check out the charity. Please check out the links in my chat, you know, for Stream of Conscience, St. Jude's. It's my favorite bit, honestly. Say something repugnant and then promote the charity. I think it gets more donations that way.
I do, because it gets their attention.
Yeah.
Mike, can you,
It's so. My cards are terrible.
Yeah, I've been noticing that about mine too.
God. Okay, wait. I know I'm taking too long. I'm sorry. Yep. All right. Let's go. Go ahead.
All right. So first up would be Mike. You ready to go?
Yeah. Huh.
All right, go.
All right. So you are you're a policeman, right? You're doing your thing. You gotta you gotta keep the peace, whatever the hell. I got a cannon for you that shoots whistles. Because you know how sometimes, like, cops have whistles?
Mm-hmm.
You only have one mouth, you only have one set of lungs. What if I offered you a thing where you could whistle at it, like, you know, like semi-auto speed? Like, just whistle at that guy, whistle at that guy, whistle at that guy. Especially if you're, like, a traffic cop and you're doing, like, you know, like school safety, like you're in front of a school doing that type of shit. You got whistles, you whistle at everybody, like a turret that, like, just shoots whistles. And it's a very loud sound. And it, you know, I mean, it would kind of just, they would probably just, I'm realizing how bad this is as I say it. But, you know, maybe you got to whistle at somebody at range and, like, they're not going to hear it. You shoot the whistle at range. You could, like, snipe somebody with the whistle sound.
Okay.
Whistle cannon.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
It's also good for Pikmin. Yes, of course.
Whistle.
Okay. Very
All right.
interesting.
Gear, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Well, you know, you got a tough job. Sometimes you make mistakes. You know, hopefully you try and improve. But in order to maybe lessen the impact of some of your mistakes, you can carry around a truck window to repair all the windows you busted out. That's all I got.
Okay.
My TED Talk.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Well, let me ask you about it. So when when the truck window is broken, you can just have a spare window and repair it.
Yeah. Pop it in. Say, sorry, sir. I made a mistake. Be on your
Okay.
way. All done.
Thanks. All right, cool.
Oven
Rev.
window too. Yeah.
Seems
Okay.
like it'd be better for firefighters, actually. They do that a lot,
I respect the grind, Gear. I do. I respect the hustle. But Rev, it is now your turn.
All right. I got a simple one for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got a situation. You got a guy that, like, tasing him is not working because the average taser has like 50,000 volts, right? But, like, the human body can take up to 120 to 250 alternating current volts, right?
Is that real science?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet.
However,
No.
Okay.
I'm sure it is.
did you know
Yeah.
that but you've got a situation. The taser's not working, but you don't really want to use a gun because he technically is unarmed, right?
Mm-hmm.
But introducing the lightning button. Press the button, lightning comes down. You know how many volts lightning is?
A lot.
300 million.
Oh,
You can
okay.
survive it though, and if they do, they'll have a cool story, and you have a chance of it not being lethal, unlike guns. That's my pitch.
What if you shoot someone in the toe?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, man.
Yeah,
That's
I think I'd rather
totally
be shot
possible.
than
to
majority
shoot
of-
someone in the toe, man.
A majority of gun deaths are to bleeding out, not to actual internal damage.
Can I ask you a question? Are you like Googling all this shit? Like,
Oh
like,
yeah,
what do you-
100%. I just looked that up so that way I could have that whole rant about it.
Uh-huh, right. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you, Rev. That's very interesting as well. I'm gonna real quick go through. So Mike, I like
Yeah.
the whistle cannon idea because a whistle is an
No, you
essential
don't.
part. No, it is. It's true. It's an essential part of the experience, you know. And I don't know how much anymore, but you know what? I still do see. Sometimes I see like traffic cops with a whistle.
Yeah.
So I
yeah.
see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Okay. Gear, you have an extra window, whatever. I don't know.
Wow. All right.
Sorry.
All right.
Listen, it's
All
not
right.
the worst idea. It's an extra window.
right.
Oven window was
All right.
better. I don't know, man. Listen.
All right.
Rev,
Yes.
lightning button sounds absolutely fucking barbaric.
Yeah.
And it sounds
You're a cop. What do you want me to do? Yeah.
horrific,
Sure.
vile,
Uh-huh.
and I feel like it fits the profession perfectly, so you get the token.
Yay!
He loves it. He loves it.
Oh. That sounds wonderful, Rev. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is the worst thing I've ever heard. I love it.
I love the idea of the whistle cannon because I'm just imagining whistles coming out of the cannon, and while they're going, just the natural airflow around them makes them go.
Oh,
Would you
you
rather
thought
get-
way more about it than I did, dude.
Would you rather get shot with a whistle cannon or struck by the lightning gun or whatever it was?
Or
Some guy
it's-
that I read about that got hit by lightning multiple times and eventually died from it. Like
Yeah,
unrelated
yeah.
events.
And there also is like some device that scientists have invented that shoots like sound that like
Yeah.
They have
Yeah, it's like a sound
beamforming
gun.
audio.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like yeah, you can or like Minority Report, that movie has like a sound shotgun. Anyway,
Yeah,
No, it's
the
not
whistle
a
cannon could be.
speaker. It's it can actually do like a 2 or 3 degree angle beam. It's like literally like a fire hose of sound instead of like a broadcast like a speaker would be.
That's just the whistle cannon. Makes perfect sense.
Did
Do you want me to
everyone
flip this
draw,
thing?
Or yeah, that one's yours.
I'm gonna flip it right now.
Okay.
Chat's choice.
So how this one works is Chad is gonna recommend things, and you pick
Alright.
one out of what they've recommended.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
boy.
Chat, go ahead. Okay, I'm seeing prostitute.
that
I'm seeing
was quick.
I'm seeing cum burglar. Cum burglar.
Okay.
Penis inspector. Guys, you got any that don't have to do with penis or cum?
It's your
One-
chat, Mike. What do you-
Children safe, maybe?
Horse fluffer.
I think you're supposed to brush the horses.
Okay. Nope. They're telling me no, we don't. They're saying no, we
I
don't.
see Gorilla, Pikmin, Professional Italian,
Gorilla.
Gorilla again, Gorilla Butcher, Hentai Artist.
That's not funny. I don't know why I laughed.
Salad
Call
Pete,
back.
Hole
Yeah,
Inspector.
I kind of want to go with cum burglar just to see the three of you
Yeah.
scramble to fucking come up with something.
Listen, Mike, do what you got to do, man.
This is the easiest
Uh,
one I've ever had.
I am yeah, I got to do it. I'm a cum burglar. Yeah, you know what? That's funny. Yeah, fine. I'm not gonna pretend like that's not funny. Yeah, fine. Let's do it. Cum burglar. Good luck.
Okay, this one's a little bit more visceral.
I guess gear starts, yeah?
Yeah,
It's
gear
not.
would start. All right, you ready?
All right. This
Go.
one is for chat since they decided to choose something like this. What this item is something that is essential for anyone with a filthy fucking mind like you children. It's a house of faith. Go see Christ and get all that dirty shit out of your mind, you filthy animals.
Amazing.
Wow.
It is amazing.
What a
Yeah, that's a
pitch.
good call.
That's great.
Oh, it's so good.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna go and do mine. You know what's also white?
Yeah.
Snow.
Right.
You know what the hardest part about being a cum burglar is?
Oh, God.
What's that?
Getting it. What if
Get-
you could just walk outside and just be hit with like gallons of the stuff? Snow wind.
Nah, that's snow, though, dude. That's
No,
not,
it's not
semen.
snow. I'm just calling it snow. It's just white like snow. It's a branding thing. You know how they have like turtle polish for cars? It's not actually.
Yeah, I really actually think you guys should be taking this more seriously because you know what the most expensive liquid in the world is, pound for pound?
Yeah, and I've got it in spades. It just shows up. You need some? It's like an Amazon delivery. It's there before the end of the day. Bam, come.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. Just like that. Just like
So
that.
what is the delivery mechanism? Drones? How does it?
It shows up. It shows up like a wave of locusts, but it's come.
All right, so you have altered the airstreams of the planet. You have altered the climate.
Yeah.
To produce like basically what sounds like typhoons of semen. Am I understanding this correctly?
that makes your job a lot easier if it's just there.
I think I don't have a job at that point because you've caused like a catastrophe. Like the world economy will stop if that happens. What you've done is you've basically brought on the apocalypse.
Why are you stealing cum in the first place? I'm sorry. I thought you just wanted it for yourself.
No, it's fucking it's
Like black market selling?
No, it's what is it? Bull semen, guys. What is the most expensive? No, unironically, the most expensive liquid in the world is like horse cum, because they use it to breed like expensive horses. Did you know that? That's real. I'm not trying to be funny right now. That's real.
Okay.
Followed by horseshoe crab blood.
Okay.
For scientific purposes. This is real.
Okay.
No, this is real.
Well,
There's
anyway.
there's an actual incentive to want to steal some cum. Actually, yes.
Okay. Well,
Right.
anyway, Vinny, it's your go.
And
You
to
ready?
sell it on the white market. Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so I have something very interesting that's going to help you burgle come in and out. However you
Alright.
choose. It is the lip
Alright.
leash. So basically, it's a leash that goes directly onto the lip, and
Right.
you, as a burglar, can drag people along, and it keeps their mouth open to burgle in and out.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
What does that mean?
You figure it out. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be fun.
I don't think I need to say anything.
The lip leash. Wow. So. Ah, man.
Think about which lips do you think it goes on, Mike?
Yeah, I hadn't considered that actually. Okay.
Yeah, it could be whatever you want.
Oh man. Okay.
Chastity cage for women.
Well, all of this is just god awful, and I'm gonna tell you what I deeply regret is choosing that from this chat. I think I made a big mistake by choosing that, and I just
Oh,
want
yeah.
to
We all
want
have.
to formally apologize to everybody here. I know when I fucked up, and boy, did I fuck up this time. The most practical one, I mean, like gear, I got to tell you, man, I appreciate your attempts at proselytization here, but I didn't come here for Jesus. I came here for semen. All right, so you take that New Testament shit, take that back to church, buddy. We ain't buying any.
Fix you.
You know you can't. Trust me.
I can fix you. Come.
Trust
come
me.
see my-
Many have tried. Okay, you got no shot. Rev, Again, yours is cool, but I'm concerned about the ecological fallout of what you've done to the jet stream. Okay, and the fact that, I mean, I don't know, like, I don't think we're gonna survive. I'm imagining Snowpiercer, but it's come.
Mike, it's more like
Do you remember
that
the movie
song-
Snowpiercer?
Yeah, I
Vin?
do.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like it's
Cum
raining
Piercer.
men.
Yep.
You remember that song? It's like that. That's our theme song. We licensed that.
Right.
It's raining
Okay.
men. And
Cum
that's
Piercer.
and
It's
from
raining. Mhm.
and think
Sorry.
about mine. No, that's okay. Think about mine as in like you could burgle the cum out by grabbing the lips by the leash, and
Yeah.
now you have the ability to burgle the. You could burgle it right out of there.
I want you to know before I give you the win, Vinny. I want you to know how much I profoundly hate your product and everything that you said. But you are getting it, okay?
I would hope not, but you know,
You're getting it.
thanks. I'll take it. My
Anyway,
first
we're
win,
raising
everybody.
money. We're raising money for a charity tonight, guys. It's St. Jude's Children's Hospital doing great stuff for pediatric cancer, among other things. So please use the links that you see in the chat there. You're gonna ! Charity in my chat.
Mike, I
did you
lost
set up
like 300 viewers for that whole like cum burglar thing.
You think that's why they left?
Probably not, but I'm just just saying.
Well, you know what, man? I blame that on
Society.
You know what? That society, and I blame that on my chat room. I'm not taking responsibility for that.
We picked it.
But it was. I do acknowledge it was a mistake. I need more cards. Rev. Yeah,
Here
card.
you go. 1, 2. How many do you
I
need?
could have took them myself. I guess.
You just
but I
like
didn't.
quickly click and drag it.
I don't know if you had like I don't know if you had like a flow going or something. I didn't want to interrupt your
it's all
flow.
good.
You know, I didn't. Mike blames chat. Episode 9217.
You'll have to put that out here where we can see it.
No, I was just looking at it before we get
Okay.
going.
All right.
Ready?
Mhm.
Firefighter.
Ooh, see, yeah, that's the spare window would have been perfect for that. You know when somebody blocks a hydrant and then the firefighters have to bash the window in to get the hose through? Happens every day. That happens every day.
Hmm.
Thinking man's game.
Definitely that one. Yeah.
We also gave you several other unreasonable answers. That's true, chat. You did make up quite a few.
Mm.
Well,
No.
obviously this, right, chat? Obviously that, you know.
Yeah.
All right. So, no, that's dumb, Chad. That's dumb. What you're saying is that's stupid. I know what you're saying. That makes no sense. I think. Wait, hold on, guys. In Pokemon, chat in Pokemon, Charizard is weak to like this. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's it. We're good. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm first up.
Yep.
All right, so you know the Dalmatian is like a classic, firefighter staple, but they're not very helpful. Like when you think about actually fighting fires, a dog's just going to get in your way, unless if we do excessive amounts of inbreeding to the point that we can naturally produce excess dog spit. This is a dog that drools excessively, so you can keep it in your firehouse, and you always have a source of water. You show up to a fire, everything's fucked. Nuh-uh, you got your dog with you. There's someone parked in front of the fire hydrant. Oh no, the nursery, it's gonna burn down. Don't you care about the children gear? The children! Dog spit.
Huh.
What breed is it?
Dalmatian, but
Good answer.
super fucked up
Correct.
Dalmatian.
If you said anything else, I
hyper
would.
inbred, but yes.
They all are, though. They all are.
Yeah. You can use
Also-
it for your saltine crackers.
I was just gonna say that. Nice callback.
Yeah, there we go. All right, that's my time.
You
You're-
would dare say that after I expressed my disdain for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Vinny,
okay.
ready?
Yes. All right, Gear. So, what are some of the tenets of a firehouse? There's a lot. There's a garage. There's a lot of different things that you do in a firehouse, but the most important one is a slide. You slide down to get to the fire truck, right? So how about the tongue slide? Get on the tongue slide, Gear. Get on the tongue slide.
Why are you saying it like that?
Well, where was the part where that was going to have something to do with Mr. Dink?
My tongue is a slide, Douglas. My tongue is a slide.
But why is a tongue slide better than a regular slide? And
Speed
it's normally
dink.
not a
Because
slide, it's usually a pole.
it stays wet. So if the firehouse ever catches on fire, the slide won't.
No, that's not bad.
Everything else will burn, just the slide will be okay.
But that way you can get to your fire truck and get the fuck out of there if you need to. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Self-lubricating slide. Perfect.
That cop that went on that slide recently. You see that video?
Do what now?
Yeah, that was a famous.
Yeah, it just yeet.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah. I talked to Joel chat. It's all right. It's all good. By the way, yeah, we're gonna have to go to midnight tonight because Joel, he needs a little extra time with what he's setting up. So,
Extra hour.
Rev, if you're down to do it, I know. Yeah, and I think Fat Nuts Knudsen wanted to play a few games with us too at some point. So if you guys want to tag out,
Okay.
no problemo.
I'll
So
I'll be tagging out at some point, but I'll
Yeah.
let you know ahead of time so you have plenty of time to find out.
So what was the shit that we were doing just now before I got distracted? Was it-
Firefighter.
Firefighter.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're trying
yeah,
to
right.
You're something about being a firefighter. You ready?
Yep, hit the clock.
Right,
We're
Go.
good. All right, so we got a rock fountain. All right, so if you ever played Pokemon, you know that fire types have two major weaknesses, right? It's rock type and water type. Well, this combines both types into one type that can fight fires most efficiently, according to Pokemon weaknesses and strengths. So if you choose the rock fountain, you can rest assured that every time you say, "Go rock fountain," and throw your Pokeball, that the fire will stand no chance before you, actually. And did you know that Flareon is the only Pokemon that can learn Solar Flare before level 50? That's it, I'm done.
Mike, that was a little dinky.
Guess what was it, Douglas? Oh, I suppose it was Dinky Douglas.
A little bit.
I suppose it was Dinky Douglas. Why, excuse me. I was going for actually, actually.
But but you got a little dink in there too.
Yeah, I guess you like
What does
subconsciously
Dink have anything
influenced
to
my
do
brain.
with firefighters?
Because
Why did
Dink
you
is
both do that?
he's a couch. Sit on the chair, Douglas. You might feel a little something, but don't worry about it.
He's a couch, bro? What do you mean? Like Mr. Dink is a couch?
Have you not seen
What?
the Dink couch?
What
No,
the
dude.
Fuck.
No, what are you
All right.
talking about, bro?
Mr.
Wait, hold
Dink.
on.
I'll
Do
get
I
you.
got-
Hang on.
You got it?
Yeah, I'll
Alright.
get. Don't worry about it. This is irrelevant to the game at hand. So
No, that's good.
yeah,
You're gonna.
Boy.
yeah. No, I got you. Hang on. Let me just throw this in the thing there, and then you'll see. Gear. This has again. I'm sorry. This has nothing to do with what you're doing. But here. Ah, fuck. How do you get this in there? I can't get it in there. Don't worry about it.
Hold on, wait. Dink couch.
Type Mr. Dink couch.
Vinesauce, Vinny, Mr. Dink. Oh,
Yeah,
Mr.
look at
okay,
the
that
picture.
thumbnail. The thumbnail.
Yeah, look at the picture. Sit on the couch, Douglas.
Vinny, that's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Hey, Vin, what's the like? It has a little bump in the bottom. What's
It's one
that?
of the springs. It's malfunctioning. Don't worry about it. We'll get it. We'll get the couch upholstered.
Hey, Vin, do you remember the what was that? The Pee Wee Herman show? Did you ever watch the Pee Wee Herman show?
Yeah.
Do you remember Cherry? Like the big fucking
Sure.
like that's the vibe I get from that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like reminds me of Cherry. Cherry versus Dink Couch. They'll have a contest of like who eats ass better. Who is the better ass eater, Cherry or Dink Couch?
Well, there you
Chat,
go.
cast your votes now.
There you go.
It has been 0 days since Mike has talked about Charalingus. Somebody says.
Well, and that's why I think my product should win, because it's a tongue slide.
As a reminder, you're a firefighter, right, Gear?
Skibbity Dink Skibbity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, Gear, what do you think about a tongue that you slide down, or a fountain made out of rocks, or a dog that actually helps you with your job?
I feel like I'm being forced to choose the shiniest turd here, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to hell. We're all here.
I got water and rock, which again, Pokemon. Just it's a Pokemon play. I'm making a play for Pokemon.
I get that. I'm not sure how you'd fit an entire fountain in a burning structure, but
Pokeball.
The tongue slide does not instill any relevant uses, considering I believe most fire departments have poles, but I guess
No,
not
they have a
slide.
slide. It's more fun.
I get it. And then I feel like dog spit might be a little too viscous to really help with a fire, although
Specially bred for this purpose.
yeah. Oof.
Super inbred, like you said.
I guess what sounds potentially the most helpful is dog spit.
Yay!
Oh,
Wow. Think about how much that dog is going to suffer as it struggles to produce the copious amounts of saliva
Not as much as
necessary
me.
to
We
put out
already
fires.
bred him, and it's not his problem.
Chat's sweat frogging. Did you know dogs only salivate when they're distressed? This
No.
is just animal abuse. Good job. Good job, Rev.
Listen, animal abuse wins.
Alright.
Here's two
wow,
cards
that's a
for you,
sound
Mike.
clip.
That
Don't take that out of context ever. Jeez.
Yeah. All right. I am Santa.
Hey.
Okay.
All right.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh God.
Hmm.
Claus. Old Snake Nick. Bringing toys to kids. Wearing red suit. Banging an old lady in the North Pole. With my North Pole. I guess it would be my
Sliding down the
South Pole.
chimney.
Yeah. You know. All right, Vin, you're up first. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Hello, Santa. It's me,
Why do you like this?
Mr. Dink. Now, when you're done doing the present thing every year, because you're working hard, you need to come home and sit down and have a nice long relaxation. That's why I got friend couch. Sit on the couch. It's in the shape of
Like
a
Mr.
friend.
Dink or some shit. I haven't seen this image, so I don't know what we're referring to.
Listen, you might you need somewhere to sit when you get back to the North Pole. Now you may feel a little pole coming out of the couch, but don't worry about that. The ultimate in relaxation, Santlith.
Yeah?
Holy fuck.
That's definitely a way you could use your time. Oh, there's the image. Okay. Yep. Now I've seen it. Wish I hadn't. So that's what you're selling me then, yeah, Vin?
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, Mike, you're up next. You ready?
Yeah. All right, you can hit that.
Go.
We know two things about you, Santa Claus. You love to deliver gifts to kids who have been good, and you bang everybody's mom. That's what you
Yes,
do.
that's
I
true.
saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. He goes around the world, brings presents. He bangs your mom while he's bringing you presents.
Mhm.
What does this do? Okay, yes. This makes all the dudes pretty upset. All right.
Okay.
You got a lot. You've created many cuckolds around the world, and they're pretty mad at you. That's why we're gonna give you this like basically PR campaign for knife rumor. We're gonna spread a rumor that you have a knife. And if you don't,
Okay.
if these people don't stop, get off your case, you're gonna stab every last one of them. And that's something that you and your background
Mhm.
would appreciate, I think. So the knife rumor, all right, keep those guys. They're looking for you in the North Pole. They're gonna stop because they know you have a knife, and you'll
Mhm.
be able to get away with banging everybody's mom with no issues. You're gonna be fine.
A white
just-
Christmas then.
White Christmas,
Okay. All right. And gear?
tailored
go
to
for it.
Rev, by the way.
Yeah,
Tailored to
for
Rev.
100%. All right. Go.
All right. Well, all these ideas so far have been a little on the more scandalous and batshit insane side.
Mhm.
Santa works hard. He delivers presents. He makes it every year, but it's obviously a strain on him. Traveling the world in those few hours he has every year, while his elves are making toys, getting ready for the next year. Santa deserves a break, and so he needs a nice big bowl of grass, just to chill out, relax for 8 months, and get ready for the next holiday season.
Oh my god.
I was going to say, I don't think there's anything that beats knife rumor, but grass bowl is pretty fucking good too.
Indica or sativa?
What?
Whichever one makes him chill out more. I don't smoke.
That means it's dirt regs, Rev. Don't go for it.
Yeah,
No,
like
whatever-
if you
whatever
don't know
Santa
your
wants.
shit. Well, like I don't know what you're selling me. Like, what kind of shit are you selling, man? Is this good?
Full of seeds and stems,
I
trash.
wouldn't sell you
don't know.
bad shit.
You
It's
know.
Santa Claus.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. That's what everyone says, though. Oh, I've got the premium shit, and that's why I'm charging you so much. Yeah. No, knife rumor it is. I'm gonna stab
Yeah.
so many people and bang so many moms.
Yeah, now they'll stop because everybody's upset. You're gonna put them in their place. It's like, no, we're gonna bet Santa Claus is gonna bang your wife, and you're gonna like it, all right?
Mhm.
Or you're gonna catch one between the ribs, bro. All right,
Santa.
that's it.
cuckold
Knife
guard.
rumor.
Yeah.
Of course, you're not gonna actually stab anybody. It's just a rumor.
But you could
Right?
have the relations on the friend couch and get an extra
Hey.
little tickle.
Okay.
Get a third party involved there.
There you go.
It's gonna be a white Christmas. That's for sure.
Vinny, you're
Mhm.
the customer this time.
Okay.
What you got?
I got crocodile.
This was one that was submitted by my chat.
Okay.
So you're just a crocodile.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. None of these make sense, chat.
What does a crocodile need? You know,
Yeah,
it's not an alligator, that's for sure.
No. What's the third thing, chat? A caiman, right? There's a third thing. There's a croc, alligator, and a caiman is technically neither.
I learned about a new animal just now.
Yeah.
Are they the
A
ones with the
gharial.
fucked up nose?
Like in Star
Yeah,
Fox.
yeah.
In Star Fox, he goes, "Came on here, no problems." Remember that?
That's it. It's a gator, right?
I guess
No, I
so.
think he's just a guy.
He's a guy.
Yeah, he's just a guy, and he gets blown up immediately. He's
He
like,
does.
"Oh,
Yeah.
fuck enemies!
Yeah.
They're breaking through our lines!"
Rev, you
Or
know
no,
what's
it
the
wasn't
coolest
that
thing?
mission. It
You
was
know what's the
the,
coolest thing about Cayman? I came in your mom.
Mike, I knew that was coming.
We're raising money for St. Jude's children's hospital.
There it goes again.
All right, you know what? Here it is. All right, this is we'll just do that. Fine. It's bullshit, but we'll do it. I don't have anything better.
You know what else is good about the friend couch?
What's that?
You lost! Let it go!
Is it like gives you like it massage has like a massage function and like a seat warmer and stuff?
No, you can come in it. Oh.
Oh, I thought that was a cup holder. Oh, I see.
A cuck holder?
A cup holder.
Oh.
You know, he's like
But
a
now
lazy,
it's a
but
cum
some
holder.
lazy boys have a cup holder, but that's just where you put
And
your
some
cock.
lazy boys cuck holded. Yeah. This is really awful.
Yeah, man.
Someone
All right.
said, man, he's on a roll. You know what else does a roll? A crocodile, a death roll.
A
Who's
death roll,
first?
that's right.
Mike is first. You ready?
Nope.
Go.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you're an alligator. Excuse me, you're a crocodile. Wow, I already blew
Wow.
the sale. They
Wow.
hate that.
Miss
Crocodiles
animals.
hate when you call
That's
them
all right. You have
alligators.
a mulligan.
All right, Mr. Crocodile, what do you eat? Fish? Well, look, I got a worm hook. You put the worm on a hook, and then you got fish coming in. I'm sure alligators eat lots of fish.
Again, it's a
Or
crocodile.
maybe it's a shit. Man, I am so sorry, sir. I am so goddamn sorry. Or maybe
That's
hookworm is better. Maybe a hookworm will it'll make you hungrier because it's a parasite. No, this guy doesn't want a parasite. Oh my god, this is why I could never make it in sales, guys. It's a worm hook. You put a worm on the hook. You go fishing. You get fish. You eat the fish. What more could you want as a reptile on the go? A hungry reptile on the go.
Yeah.
Stop my mic.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Gear.
Yep. Gears up. You ready?
Yep.
Go.
All right, so you had a long day eating kids, and you're full. You're absolutely bursting at the seams.
We're eating
and-
kids.
Yeah, isn't that what all crocodiles do? They eat small children.
Oh my god. It's so dark. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, well, you're done eating children for the day. You had your fill.
Okay.
And you're very full. You're digesting. And, what is going to make you feel better is just launching an absolutely rancid, horrible, painful burp. But you'll feel great afterward.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. I think Rev did one of those earlier, actually. Earlier.
Yeah. No, I actually do feel better. So there is that. Yeah. Not to
Okay.
sell his product for him, but I do feel good.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Rev?
So, all right. You're a crocodile, not an alligator. You're different. It's
Yeah, right,
racist
we get
to call
it.
you an alligator.
Yeah, we get it.
You know what? The hardest part of being a crocodile is you gotta wait for a while for stuff to show up, and that's kind of annoying. Wouldn't it be great if there was just a spot that was also hunting for you? Like a mirror where people go up to it and they're like, oh man, it's like a funhouse mirror, but instead of making you look fat, it makes you look skinny. And so people are like, oh, I'm actually looking pretty good today. Surprise, it's a bomb. All
Okay.
these chunks just go flying all over your pond. And it's like when they feed fish. It's just all being sprinkled in for you. You just swim around and eat people bits.
Huh.
I'm done.
Okay. Oh, so this is a dump round, I can tell. Speaking of dump,
I believe in my product.
the crocodile's going to have to take one after eating all those children. Listen, Mike, you said alligator like a couple times, but that had nothing to do with how much I didn't think your product was worth owning.
I'm trying to be a better person, okay? And if you don't buy my product, then you don't believe people can change and grow.
Mike,
Okay?
Get a ukulele if you want to cry about it. Listen,
Oh my god.
I don't know how I feel about the worm hook, honestly. Yes, the fish idea is nice, but do crocodiles even eat fish?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
No, they eat children.
What if I say no as confidently as he just said yes?
I guess you could just tell me that, and I would have to
No.
believe you because I don't have any other way to find out. So,
I'm giving you an actual alternative in children.
well, you can catch fish and have food, like by fishing. You teach a crocodile to fish, they'll be eating the rest of their lives. Gear, you're saying to have a nice... You know what, though? Sometimes when you have a good, burp, after muting your microphone... Sorry, Rev, no shade meant.
No, I don't give a shit. I burp directly into the mic. It's a thing.
It's a personal preference, I understand.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. That said, Gear, I like your...
I don't like being fake in front of my viewers, I want them to know the real me, and the real me burps directly into the mic.
The real me skibbity toilets right on my stream any time of the day. So I understand. I can relate. Now listen, I like pain burp because it does feel good to have a nice big fat burp. So that's a good one. And Rev, I like the bomb aspect of the bomb mirror, but I don't know about the mirror. You understand? I like, because do you ever
Sure.
see like bomb fishing? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that, but for people, and you have to attract them somehow. And you do that by making them think that they look
You
good. for a minute.
go down to Epcot Center with that thing. Forget about it.
Mike is now selling your product, Rev.
Thank you. I didn't understand.
I
the
knew
reference,
mine
but I
sucked from
appreciate
the
it.
beginning. I did.
Think of the children.
Think of the children that you could eat.
Well, Gear just guilted me into giving him a token.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, how do you sell a burp? How do you sell a bodily function?
I do gotta say, like, when he was talking about the pain burp, I'm thinking about those times where you're not allowed to pee for a while, like you're on a
Oh,
car
yeah.
ride and you can't
Yeah.
pee, and then you finally get to pee, and it's like fucking good. It's like you
It-
came good.
It feels
So-
good because
Yeah.
of the lack of the constant pain you've had
Listen,
for the last like 2
Here,
hours.
can you at least explain how you're going to induce a burp in him for a fee? Can you explain how? Like how?
You pump them up a little bit more air, and you force it out.
All right, listen. When I
Alright,
went to go
fine,
see
alright.
Oppenheimer, I had to drop a bomb of my own, but I didn't want to do it because I didn't want people in the theater to be like grossed out and disgusted. I wanted them to have a good movie-going experience. So I suffered silently. You know, I'm something of a martyr myself. But what I ended up doing was I went out of the theater and I just kind of like walked, and that parking lot stroll was the best I've had in a long time. It was a good old Ploppenheimer. But not like
shit in
that.
the
Like it was
parking
no, I didn't shit in the parking lot. Anyway, who's next?
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I
have
mean the way you told the story made it seem like you
Mike is next.
shit in the parking lot.
Yeah, a storyteller I am not.
That's literally your
I'm
job.
Okay, hold on. Wrestler. I think that says it's. Yep,
Yes.
wrestler. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
All right. So there you go. What does a wrestler need to make it happen? We've had this one before, actually.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
we've gone through the entire deck before. It's just
Yeah.
I added a handful of extra new ones.
Right. Ploppenheimer.
We all ready?
You guys got to help me figure out a way where I won't lose to nothing again like I did last year in Vine Wrestle. Because that was very embarrassing. I have not lived that down.
Gear, you are up first. You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Go.
All right. So, what is the best thing to put on yourself when you're wrestling? It's something very slick, so people can't grab a hold of you. They can't slide right out of a headlock. They can't grab you. You're immune to all grapples. Well, this product, the slime helmet, just exudes slime the whole fight and just keeps you constantly lubricated. You'll have your lubricity will be off the charts. No one can grab you, and you're free to just absolutely destroy them, and they can't even touch you.
It's lubrosity, isn't it, Ben?
I like that word.
It's not lubricity. He said lubricity.
I don't know what it is. I've never even heard it before.
I thought you were an English major.
Yeah, I studied the dictionary a couple of years.
All right. Well,
That was
even
a
though
waste
I,
of money.
all right, that's a pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good product. I could see myself in the slime helmet.
All right.
I see myself taking a slime helmet home. Absolutely.
All right, here's my thing. All right, so basically, when you do wrestling, you got to deal with Vince McMahon, and he's a piece of shit, and he's gonna run you through the ringer, and he's gonna get you so your body's beat up, and you basically can't do anything else. You know that as a wrestler, and you want to be able to go and do something else with your life with using the fame you've gotten as a wrestler. You got about like 3 choices. You could do the thing that The Rock is doing, where you're in all these kids' movies and you just become insufferable, or you could do the thing that Stone Cold Steve Austin is doing and do ads for like insurance or whatever the fuck he does now, or you could maybe release a Kiss tape, if you know what I mean, and go a different direction with your life. I'm just saying, a lot of people are thirsty for your R80 because you're basically wearing nothing. What if you literally did wear anything? I'm just saying. We're raising money for St. Jude's.
So it's just kissing, nothing heavy, just kissing.
No, it's the I'm talking around things right now, Mike.
And
You
make
know what I
a-
mean.
Write a Gawker article about me. I have a Gawker.
Maybe kiss. You fuck people.
Maybe we just do
Porn
a
tape. That's what I'm saying. It's a porn tape.
make a
Mike.
cover band called Detroit Rock City. Is that what you're saying? Put out tape of kiss covers.
No. No. I'm literally saying you just go into porn now instead. It's better than being a wrestler who has to deal with Vince McMahon.
All right, what do you got, Vin?
You know, Mike, as a wrestler, you really only need one thing:
It's going to be a penis couch, isn't it?
a star crowd. I'm done.
Oh yeah, star crowd. That's true. So, Vin, just for clarification, are you going to sell me people?
You bet.
That sounds illegal.
Wow.
No, human trafficking
Human
is super
trafficking.
cool these days.
Okay.
It's kind of the in thing.
That-
How many? How
but the-
many? Yeah.
Mike,
Anyway,
I'm selling
yep.
tickets to the venue, but not
Is that what
scummy like
So you're
Ticketmaster.
scalping.
I'm
Do it
gonna
again.
get you. I'm gonna get you an ethical crowd. Not that they're ethical. Who cares? I'm ethical. I'm gonna get you
Yeah.
a good crowd, a star crowd that's gonna clap and love everything you do on stage,
I do like that. I do like feeling that. You know.
and they're gonna make you
adulation.
feel. They're gonna make you feel amazing, and I'm gonna get you a packed house, a star crowd, because that's what you entered the business for. Thank you.
Well, I don't think you want fake fame, do you?
It's literally just buying viewers.
Oh.
You want to buy?
Yeah, I mean,
viewers,
like they're
wear a Tom
it's a
helmet
paid.
or do porn.
It's a paid audience. It's a paid audience. Do they really love me though? I feel like I'll always know somewhere deep down that their admiration, their adulation is bought. It's not genuine. You know, if there's a financial incentive, they're sitting there cheering and, you know, all that stuff, clapping, applauding, loving what I do. They don't love what I do. They love the change
Mike, all
that
I'm
you're
doing
putting
is
in their pocket.
all I'm doing is getting you the crowd, and how they find you is up to them. But I'm gonna get you the crowd, whether it be promotion or otherwise.
They're finding you
All
through.
right, maybe.
through
They're gonna
paying them.
like you though. That's the thing. If you can deliver, because you will deliver, because you are a fucking bastard, sick motherfucker wrestler that people are gonna love.
That's true. They do say
know what I
that
mean?
about me. They do.
A
Absolutely.
bastard, sick motherfucker. And that's a good thing in the world of wrestling. I know. I've been in the world of wrestling for a couple of years now.
Right.
This crowd is going to love you because all they're going to do is sit there, watch, and I'm going way beyond my time. Sorry.
I'm gonna put thumbtacks in my ass and stuff.
I've
Barbed
done
wire.
that.
We put barbed
Yeah, I
wire
was
all
pointing
over.
that out, and apparently Mike hadn't heard that story.
What?
The thumbtack Nerf dart?
Yeah.
Oh, that. Yeah, somehow that slipped past me, and then Rev showed me the video like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I was never.
You getting shot in the ass
I
with
was-
a thumbtack.
I thought that
I
was
was
going to be
never
my,
aware of that.
Mike, I thought that was going to be my big break. And when that didn't work, I dropped pudding onto a piece of paper.
I remember the pudding drop.
You
I
were
was
there
there
for
for the
that.
pudding drop.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
I was
real.
like I was like a stagehand for that pudding drop video.
Yeah.
That pudding drop was, you know what? That I don't care. That was art.
And that's why you
don't
should
care.
give me the win.
I don't care. Well, that was a
Yeah,
long
yeah.
time ago. I haven't seen anything like pudding drop from you in a long time, bud.
Hey, how you
Right.
doing? It's me, Gray Leno.
You know. All right, listen.
I used the word lubricity.
You did, but you mispronounced it.
Look up the spelling. I think I did all right.
You know what? You know what? Let's get this out of the way, Rev. Your thing is terrible, man. I'm sorry. I love you, buddy.
You don't want
but
to do
that-
porn? I think you could do porn, Mike. That's all I'm
I,
saying.
I don't feel I don't feel like I have the body confidence,
I
buddy.
think.
all right? But thank-
Well, I'm just telling you, you should. You're hot, and I would suck your dick.
Okay, thank you. I do
So
appreciate
does charity,
compliments
thank you.
like that. That means a lot to me. The flattery will get you everywhere, my
Yeah.
dear. But I'm gonna be okay. I am googling the word lubrosity, and if Gear pronounced it right, he gets the win.
I put it in chat in our stream of conscious chat.
You did. Okay.
It's an I in the middle.
Looks
lubricity.
like Luber City.
Son of a goddamn bitch. I was wrong. He was right. You get the win, buddy.
Give
Also,
me
the
one of
slime
Red Cliff's
helmet.
tokens, please.
Also, the slime helmet's pretty solid. I get what you're saying about the slime dripping down my body and me being up there all goopy and stuff.
yeah.
Goopy
No
and
one's
sweaty and slippery.
With
It'd be
no one watching.
I'll be in my glory. With no one watching.
and your
People
body
will
being.
come
You know what
to
I'm doing?
see
I'm gonna get my
the
I'm gonna
slime.
get my audience the honest way. All right. I'm gonna get them.
I was
Right, I'm
thinking hardcore porn would work, but all right.
No, because the hardcore porn only works if I already have the audience. right?
Oh.
You don't start with the OnlyFans, bro. You make the OnlyFans
Oh, you've
later.
already been doing this for a bit.
I have been doing it for a bit, but I haven't
You
had
could
the
get your
success
big
I'm
break
looking
in
for.
2 different ways.
I think when they see slippery jabroni up there, when they see him slipping around, sliding around like a goddamn maniac, they're gonna fall in love.
Sloppy jabroni. Yeah.
And then I'll have people who love me for who I am,
Show hole.
or whatever.
All right,
Wait,
you guys ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one is Amputee.
Oh, that's a job, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez. All right. Well, careful, lads.
Got it. Oh yeah, very. We're a lock, chat. We're a lock. That is a profession. Apparently.
It's a.
Rev is gonna say porn star again, and you know what? It's gonna make more sense than it did last time, maybe.
Yeah, I don't have anything for that. I'm sorry. I would if I could. Honestly, like, cum is something that's gonna work on you. So I tried. Sell to the person.
You're just
I'm
calling me.
having. Sorry.
You're just saying I'm like a cum-brained loser. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, you just like cum.
I mean, what do you mean? I like cum? What does that mean?
Mike's chat. Does he like cum? I'm not even reading it, but you know they're saying yes.
Of course they're gonna say yes.
So then I'm right.
Do you see the other things that they believe? They think the moon is fake. Okay, stop.
They're right.
Having contempt for your audience has been a very, very viable strategy for you, Mike. I don't know how it's worked out so well, but
guys, you don't believe I really have contempt for you, right? You guys don't really believe that, right? Why did I even bother? Of course they're gonna say it. I just demonstrated the principle that I was trying to explain to Rev. Chat thinks Einstein was a real person. Of course you can't go by anything this chat says.
he wasn't, chat. I know because he was in a movie I just watched recently, and movies aren't real.
He's a fictional archetype character.
Yeah, well, why else would Falco from Star Fox say, "Hey Einstein, I'm on your side"? What do they got? Einstein in the Star Fox universe? What is he, a fucking like? What is he? A chupacabra?
What?
That's
chupacabra?
That's the first animal that came to mind.
I think what we're asking here is, what is Einstein's persona, chat? What is
Sphinx cat, not explaining.
something like maybe like a schnauzer, right, with the mustache and shit? A koala bear.
Rev, you ready to go?
Yeah. All right. So you're an amputee. You've lost a limb, and that was traumatic for you for whatever reason that happened, and you don't want that to happen again, right?
Preferably, yeah.
Yeah, most people want to keep all their limbs, and you know the true pain of not having one. Introducing the Danger Bracelet. It's a bracelet you wear on the limbs you have, and it'll let you know if they're in danger. They're psychic, so it'll let you know in advance before you lose them, so you can dodge out of the way and not lose any more limbs. Danger Bracelet.
Yeah, all right. Not bad.
That's me. I forgot to even hit the time, but whatever.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
good.
Ready?
We should have just sat here in silence for the remainder of the 30 seconds. It would have been hilarious.
That would have been very awkward. Yeah. Vinny, you're up
Okay.
next. You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh.
So I have something here called the gum puppet. So you can basically take any limb from the puppet and stick it onto where you're missing one, and I'm going to go to hell for all this. So thank you very much. Enjoy the gum puppet.
The gum is the adhesive?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Is the puppet made out of gum?
Doesn't matter. We're going to hell.
Yeah.
You fucking muppet.
I forgot that I didn't delete that one out of here.
Vin.
Yeah.
How do you feel about British people calling people muppets as an
Love it.
insult?
Right? I do it a lot now because
Right?
yeah, it's wonderful.
Well, I started doing it during the fucking puppet game. What is it? The
My
Sesame
Friendly
Street?
Neighborhood.
Yeah,
Apparently,
yeah.
Would you finish that in one stream?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
I shotgun through it.
Took me 4.
Apparently. Well, I mean, the stream was like 9 hours, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, I sat here for 9 hours, and I felt like I wanted to one-shot it. I don't know.
Like a 1 or 2
But-
shot stream. It was not.
it was fun. It was a nice little
Yeah.
game. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
but you know what? There's a YouTube comment said that your playthrough is way better than mine because
does
let me
that
see if
mean?
I can let me see if I can remember the quote. Because Vinny's playthrough wasn't him going through the same 3 rooms over and over and whining about it.
Yes, it was. I absolutely
But
did that.
They said that yours wasn't that, and that's why yours is better. That's what.
No,
they
I
said in the
did
YouTube
that
comment,
too. I got lost
No,
plenty.
they
I
said
went
you
through
did-
plenty
they
of this.
said you didn't do that.
Yeah, well, no, they're wrong. I complained and I got lost just as much as you did. Well, maybe I don't know if I did just as much, but yeah, I got lost too.
I felt like the map was useless in that game. I don't know. Like, I felt like the map like pissed me off. I don't know.
Anyway,
All
so
right.
Gum Puppet, everybody, Gum Puppet.
Mine's gonna make a little bit. I did enjoy the game though. I didn't love it, but I
It's
liked it.
Resident Evil for children, and I
Yeah.
think that's cool. Like, you want to have that gameplay without actually being scared. That's fine. Like,
so
yeah. All right, you ready?
here's my pitch. You can hit that timer.
Cool. You're good.
Introducing the muscle cane. What happened? You lost some muscles, and you probably need. We don't know what limb got amputated here, but probably you have ambulatory issues. We got a cane for you that is muscles in the cane. It's basically the latest advancement in prosthetic limb technology. It's got real muscles. It moves like a real muscle, and it's a cane. Muscle cane. The best thing that makes sense out of all 3 of these products. Brought to you by Jabroni Industries, TM. I'm finished. Scorn. It's a scorn cane? Scorn cane. No, it has skin on it. No, it has skin. It's not weird. No, it has skin.
That just sounds like one of those elephant penis canes you can get.
Dude, what?
You can get canes that are just an elephant's cock that they've hardened.
No, it's not a scorn cane. It's very attractive. It has very attractive skin, and women will like it. Muscle cane.
Anyway, once again, there's a charity happening, so donate
Yeah,
if you want.
despite how attractive the penis cane is, I'm not sure that's
I never said penis. I never said. Whoa, back it up, bro. I never said penis.
No,
Red
it's
said
a penis cane.
Sounds like a penis cane to me.
Dude, what?
It's all right. You could be
Why-
attracted to it, Mike. No one's upset.
Why do you?
You can
you're
enjoy
the- you-
penis cane.
You guys have cock on the brain, and now you're just gaslighting me. Fuck this. No, it's not a penis cane, Gear. Okay. It's
Gum
normal.
Puppet.
Danger bracelet. Are we just doing that? Or are we just saying
We are
that
just
about
doing
products?
that. We are just doing that.
Just keep whoever can say it the most. No.
Danger bracelet.
Oh boy.
You already lost 1 limb. Are you sure you want to lose more?
Yeah.
I heard there's
yeah.
a knife rumor going on.
Yeah, there's a knife rumor going around.
Rumor,
about it.
uh-oh.
Maybe you want to buy his
Uh,
product.
Yeah. I'm just
Mike,
saying. It would be good
Mike.
to know in advance.
You promise this isn't a penis?
I swear, no. I never intended at any point for this to be a penis item. In
You
any
sure?
way, shape,
It
or
sounded
form.
like it.
How? How? At what point? How?
I mean, you said it was attractive and covered in skin.
That was because
What else
chat
could
said
it be?
that was because chat said it was a scorn cane, and I never intended it for it to be a scorn cane. I intended it for it to be, covered in skin, like it has a layer of dermis on it, like your other body parts. It's not a scorn. It's not a weird, gross thing. It looks great. That's all I meant by that. I didn't mean it was a penis. I mean, unless of course it's the penis that you lost, because it could be a penis if you need a penis. Do you need a penis?
Is the cane circumcised?
We offer that at a slight premium, like that. You have to pay a little more for that.
Oh, so it is a penis now.
Only if you need a penis. It could be any. It could be. Hey, it could be any body part. What do you need? What body part are you missing?
Are you eunuch? Because otherwise you don't need it.
What body part are you missing?
I mean, I'm not going to assume what body part I'm missing. It could be anything.
Well, then this
should
product
assume
can be
you're
this
missing.
this product can be whatever you need it to be.
Same
It's
for
any-
Gum Puppet, and it's more ethical and less scorny.
So that goes for gum puppet too. Yeah, why not? Gum
You could-
puppet.
is-
It's not. My thing's not scorny.
You could put a danger bracelet on your dick just to be sure.
And how does the danger bracelet alert you?
You feel it's sort of like spider senses, but only for like your limbs.
It makes the limb you're gonna lose tingle, or the limb
Yeah,
it's
you're
attached to?
like, uh-oh, my limb is in danger.
And what's so?
So like
Vin,
you're walking down a street, everything seems
Yeah.
fine, you're having a great day, but then your danger bracelet senses start kicking in. And you're like, fuck, I'm about to lose my arm. And so you look around and you see a guy just carrying a chainsaw, all casual, walking towards you, and you're like, shit, I bet you that's it. And then you can get out of there, but you didn't notice it, and you wouldn't have noticed it had you not had the danger bracelet.
Wow, are his eyes amputated? Because it feels like I think he would have seen a guy with a chainsaw, dude, without
if
a
he was
danger
sneaking
bracelet.
up on him.
Vin, I know the gum is an adhesive. Is the puppet made of gum too,
No,
or is it?
no. It's whatever you know. It's the basically. Do you ever see one of those when
Like
you
a
dive?
ventriloquist dummy?
No. It's like when you dive, the
Yeah.
Radiohead, the Benz cover. It's like
Yeah.
one of those, but there's just gum adhesive, so you could use it, stick the thing on where you need it.
Sounds like you're gonna get hair all over. Like you ever see like gum when it's like got hair and
Yeah,
dust
but
and like.
gum it's just the product kind of name. Like not every product is the name of the thing, so it's not really gum. It's actually an adhesive that's very powerful and will stick to wherever you need it to stick. It's like Ultra Hand from Zelda.
I guess I'm failing to see the utilization of that besides hiding the loss of a limb.
What's he supposed to do with the puppet? Like what's?
You can fuck it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that makes my choice pretty clear. I'm gonna give it to the not penis.
No, it's not a penis unless you need it to be a penis.
No, we
As-
decided it's not a penis.
All right.
There
coward.
once was a man from Nantucket whose gum
Yep.
puppet was so big.
Yep.
Anyway,
Scorny. It's not Scorny.
All right, I'm up next, and I am a streamer.
Oh.
All right.
You guys all have experience in this, so you know exactly what I need.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you have it for sale.
Fuck, Vinny did that fast. God damn it.
Try and implement whatever you guys say. Taking your advice on streaming.
Oh, this is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, chat. I got it. I got it. All right.
Oh boy, I need a second to think.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one. I'm trying to. Oh, all right.
All right. Lock your stuff in and don't switch it out.
Mhm.
Good?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm good.
Then you're going first. You ready?
Yep. Yeah.
Go.
As a streamer, you really have one vital tool, and you need a
Uh-huh.
good one, right? And that is a way to capture your performance. Some people like to be on camera, so that's why I have for you a photo camera. Perfect
Okay.
for all streaming needs. It'll take your photo, it'll take your video, you can use it for your streams, you can use it just to post pictures of yourself, and that's how you become a big-time streamer.
You probably want a video camera though, no?
Oh, yeah.
That
Like a
sounds
webcam, like-
picture
No, this-
camera,
this'll-
not like a.
No, this is just a colloquialism. You know?
It's not streaming in like the
Streaming in that picture
1890s.
cameras.
Nah, it's a colloquialism.
Streaming in the fucking 1890s.
Yeah,
you know?
this is just a nice camera that's gonna look great. It's a DSLR, dick sucking lips reel camera,
Okay.
right? So you use
Sure.
that and you colloquialize it,
fair,
and
fair.
it'll take your pictures and your video, and you can stream in style.
Okay. Your time's up. That was definitely a choice. Mike, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, go.
Okay, here's what you need as a streamer. Get ready. We're going to revolutionize the field of live streaming. We're gonna revolutionize your game and up your game. Well, you know what a streamer needs more than anything else? Money. Streaming is expensive.
Mhm.
Okay, streaming costs money. Gear costs money, not you, buddy. I mean, like the microphones and shit. Okay, you need money. Okay, we offer a service where we could get you. It's exactly what Vin did. We could get you a debt fan. What is that? That's those tier 3 simps that go into debt in order to fund your bullshit lifestyle. Okay, throwing tons of money at you,
real.
emptying out their fucking bank account so you can continue to be a fucking leech on society's anus, Rev. Okay, the way we all love to be. Okay, you need tier 3 simps, debt fans who will go into debt to support you and your bullshit. Okay, and we'll get you those fans. No problem. Okay, there you go.
Thanks. That was okay. All right, gear.
All right. As a streamer,
Yeah.
we know the inevitable will happen one day, where somebody will either, misunderstand something you said, or you'll do something and get a little hot water.
Uh-huh.
And so, pre-prepared for you, so that you don't need to do any more, I have Mistake River, the name of your newest ukulele single to help dig you out of this hole and get you back on your feet.
That's great.
It's not the
That's
name of a. It's an already written song for me.
Yeah.
I just
Oh, yeah.
plug in
It doesn't-
what I'm getting in trouble for.
It admits that you made a nondescript mistake. We don't say what it is, just that you may have done something wrong, or maybe not, and
Right.
that you're going to reevaluate and see if you got to make some changes. Maybe not. Maybe maybe you say it and you don't do anything to change anything, and that's you just live your life as you were. It's up to you.
Okay. So in order, we have a bad apology video, unethical practices involving my fans, or a camera. Am I getting that right?
My thing is straight up not ethical, but it will be lucrative for you.
Mine's
It
bad
looks
on
Vinny,
like-
purpose.
I need a win, Rev, and I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
this
no,
camera's
I'll give you that.
it's a good camera.
Yeah, I mean, just sell me a decent camera. That's all I fucking need. God
Yeah,
damn, what
and
the
you can
fuck?
Yeah,
make
how you gonna
thumbnails with
afford it? How you
can
gonna
make
afford it?
thumbnails.
How you
That
gonna
doesn't
afford it,
even work.
bro?
What do you mean? I
How you
buy
gonna afford
people like you're selling people who will simp for me?
I don't. No. Yes. Somehow. Yes.
How does that work money wise? Why don't you just take the money for yourself? That makes no sense.
It was desperate. You know
Okay.
why? Apologies to anybody I offended with that. I thought
I was
it
gonna
funny.
say there's definitely
Gear,
someone. out
Here, do you
there.
got it? Do you got an extra one of those ukulele singles I could borrow, man?
Yeah, I got you, one, buddy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yours was the most. Yours, I think, was actually the most useful. Yours
Boner?
was
Wait, bouncer.
Bone.
It was upside down. It was upside down.
No. I say we play this round as if that said boner.
What does that mean?
Yo, no, he's a boner. No, we have to.
So it's a hard cock that we have to
Yeah.
have a product for?
All right, here I'll help. I'll help. I'll make this easy on you.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Sure, better. All right, fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
Sitting on the dock of the bay. So anyway, yeah, there's the donation link in chat. It's just such an easy thing to say, but you know what? If it works, if it ends up raising money for St. Jude's, it's worth it. So just check out the donation link. Yeah, you could just hit !charity in my chat, and you'll get the Tiltify. Someone
Thank
said,
you,
damn,
that-
this would be a good situation for a friend couch.
That command also works in this chat. So yeah, if you haven't donated yet, guys, if you have even $1, put it in there.
What? Exclamation point friend couch works in your chat?
Exclamation point charity. $1, any amount helps, guys. It's a charity thing. All right. Shit, man.
Mike, while
you
you're
know,
deciding, hang on, I need to get something
You were
to
the
drink.
one that did this.
Good. I got some extra time. All right. So here's what happened, Rev? Sorry.
I thought you did this, right?
Did what, dude?
No, it
I
was
thought
Vinny.
you were the one that decided boner, but no, Vinny was the one.
Vinny
who was
misread
like,
it.
Okay.
Man, there's a couple of different ways we could go with this, huh?
Someone, do non-Americans
I know.
like Vinny, or is he too highbrow? The fuck is that chat message?
Highbrow.
Huh?
I don't know.
Mr. Dink pretending to be
Highbrow
a couch
Vinny.
that fucks people is definitely too highbrow. For
Yeah, that's
non-Americans.
that's a weird chat message.
God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. It's
Burglar.
okay,
Nothing like that
all right,
classy Gray Leno humor, yeah.
Here it is. Here we go. I'm sorry.
All right, Mike, you're first. Get
All
ready
right,
to
Mike.
apologize.
Mike, I am a boner.
Apology stream or something.
Yep, you're a boner.
I'm a
Go ahead.
boner. What do I need?
Go.
All right. Sometimes boners gotta get locked up. And that's where the secret key comes into play.
Casty cage.
I didn't say it, you did.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And I'm done. I mean, that's it. Sometimes you gotta spend. Sometimes a boner needs a little time out.
But
And
Mike,
that's
what
why I
about-
bring to you. This product actually is officially endorsed by famous Hollywood actor Nicolas Cage. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the Nick Cage Dick Cage
Wow, that's
for
great.
the low price of $9.99.
That's
But what if,
Everybody's favorite Dead by Daylight character.
what if it
Chastity
gets
cage.
too bricked up?
Oh well, that's what the secret key is for, I guess.
Okay. All
That's
right.
how you gotta bust it out, and man, that's gotta hurt. Why do people do that? Whatever.
I think that's the point, Mike.
Whatever.
Wow. Great.
All right.
All right. Gear.
Yeah, go for it.
Go.
All right. Well, we all know the solution to getting rid of said item. However, it's a charity stream for children. So,
Oh, no.
in keeping that vein and keeping it child
Vein,
safe,
bro. Vein. Come on.
the
Really?
big vein, yeah, that one big vein. We're gonna keep it safe. And you know, when you got a signal to your significant other that you are looking for some relief, but you
No.
don't want to alert the children, you can tell them to go get daddy's exercise bell. And it's one of those bells that says ring for sex, but the kids can't read. They don't know what it is. And so you can
Alright.
ring it to alert your significant other that you're in the mood without the children knowing.
All right. Okay. All right.
I hate all of this. But in that vein, I'm gonna ask, why does this? Why?
Have you not seen those novelty ring for sex bells?
I haven't. So now I know about it. Thanks.
Oh.
I don't think I'm going to say the overwhelming majority of people hearing this have no idea what you're talking about. I'm going to assume.
Yeah, I think that's a self-report right there.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and my significant other. Yeah.
Like I don't know. Are you married to like?
put it in
like,
chat in our
Is,
in our
is
chat.
it is this like some
Oh,
kind of
that's
like
the wrong chat.
cat
The wrong
girl
chat.
Uh-oh.
maid
That's the wrong
role play? Like
What did
That's
you
the
put?
wrong chat.
What chat did you put it in? Gear. Oh no.
It's the shitpost chat in the other server by mistake.
Uh oh.
Sorry,
No,
I
that's
deleted it.
fine. That's fine. As long as it's not your like, you know.
No.
I mean, it is
We're
a shit
good.
post.
It is a
Okay.
shitpost, but it's a little weird out of the blue. But that's a thing, you know. It's a novelty item, the same as like you'd get one of those buttons that is just like that was easy from Staples or whatever. It's a novelty piece, but
Okay.
you know.
All right.
By the way, Nick Cage, Dick Cage, thank you for the $5 donation.
All right, Vinny,
Yes.
you're a
Rev.
penis.
Thanks for putting it so bluntly. Sure.
You're welcome. You know what you need? You need basically two things. You need the softness of a feather and the protection of a shell,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Introducing the feather shell.
Okay.
You put it on, you're protected, but it feels like there's nothing there at all. So you can have all the comfort of freeballing without doing that. And if someone kicks you in the dick, it's like a steel toe. You're fine, you know? You're going to be okay, but you can also use it to bang one out if you wanted to. I don't know, I'm just saying things.
Wait, so you can
Feather
punch? You
shield.
can punch one out with it?
Yeah, you could punch yourself in the dick, not feel a thing. But it is also tender enough that you can feel all of the things.
Doesn't make any sense.
It makes a lot of sense if you don't want your dick destroyed, okay? And your product does that.
Okay. Jesus. So anyway, this is all very highbrow, so bear
Yeah.
with me here, chat. But Mike,
Non-Americans, it might be difficult to watch.
Mike, your product is, it's been invented. There's chastity belts and cages and various things. There's medieval devices. There's a lot of stuff. So it's a nice
Yep.
idea, but I don't know, man.
But how many of them are endorsed by Nick Cage?
Yeah, well, this is my secret cock key. I like this one's the best one. Oh.
And gear, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Sorry. It's a nice try though. And and Rev, I'm gonna have to give it to you as much as I would prefer not to, because it's also strange, but it's the most practical. So you got to keep their protected them boys.
Yeah,
All right.
dim
Yeah,
bones
right.
I need.
This happened. This round was because he couldn't read it.
I read the card wrong.
Because he read the card wrong. Oh. Yo, we
All
reached 29K. What happens at 30K? We got to come up with a flash incentive.
Mike
guys.
Troll's hole.
And I told you that's not
a flash
happening.
incentive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vinny,
that's-
do you agree
I
with me
told
that
them-
Mike Troll's hole.
No, I told them that happens at 100,000, which it's no sign. I'm not. It's not happening. So.
Post it on Threads and get banned.
The whole actual, well, no, I told them, like, look, all right, if we raise $100,000 for these kids, I mean, like, with a debilitating illness, so what? I show a picture of my butthole. It's just a butthole. Who cares? But we'll do it through the proper channels. I'm not just gonna put it on webcam and on Twitch. Probably open up, like, probably get an OnlyFans and all that. Do it the right way.
And
I'm not gonna do it
40K?
like.
All right, how about this? At 40K, you play 40K with me.
Oh my God! You know what? Fine.
Yay!
That's too good not to do. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Who are you? And
Actually, I will play 40K with him.
we
at
can just
40K.
do 500 points, so we don't do a huge long thing. That's like an hour or so.
Yeah, like an hour of it.
Yeah.
I won't understand anything that's happening the entire time. It'll be like you're playing Warhammer 40K with a brick. Like, you're ready
That's
for that?
Totally
Is it-
fine. I play against a
you'll
lot
enjoy
of people
that?
who are very bad at the game.
Okay.
I dumpster the shit out of people.
Okay.
All
it
right,
would
Mike.
be if we could see 30K by the end of this block, though, guys. I think that would be insane. Oh, and by the way, don't forget what happens at 50K. This one's real. This one's less of a meme. I'm gonna get that. You guys know that really cringe haircut where, like, you look like a mushroom. The,
Oh, Mike,
the
broccoli
broccoli
cut?
hair. Yeah, I'm gonna get a broccoli cut and I'm gonna dye it green.
Mike,
That's 50K.
Whoa.
I told them I would do it at 50K. And I will keep that haircut I will keep that hair for a month. But you guys have to raise 50K by the end of this weekend. Yes. Vinny's really disappointed. I'm disappointed. But you know what I'm not disappointed in? Raising all that money for charity. Okay? All right, if when I come to the studio, I'll wear a hat so you don't have to look at
thank
it.
you.
Is that fine?
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
that's
that
what you're
would
worried
be
about, right?
that would be.
I'll wear a
preferable.
hat.
Okay.
I'll wear a hat. You won't
Good.
see it. All right?
Good.
Anyway, I'm an astronaut. Look at that.
Okay.
What does an astronaut need in space, guys? Going up to space, exploring the planets, meeting all kinds of exotic alien women. Yes, of course. This final frontier.
Orions. Oh man.
There's a new meme, Commander Miker, and it's me as Riker. There's some art of it on the Buru last night. I quite enjoyed it, actually. He has septic to shit log, and I said number 2 has a little number 2 of his own.
Well, he's number 1.
He's number 1.
Yeah.
All right, I fucked it up then. Looks like number 1 has a number 2. Bro, that's a fucking Beavis and Butthead joke.
It is. It's
Yeah.
from Do America. Yeah.
Yep. Number 1, I ordered you to take a number 2.
Oh man, this is tough.
I'm away on an alien planet. Here's some of the things I might be concerned about as an astronaut. Okay? Making sure nobody is back home doing my wife.
Someone in my chat said St. Jude is going to revert back to Jude by the end of this.
They're going to lose their sainthood. Olimar moment. Yeah, Olimar moment. All right, what products do you guys have to assure me that nobody's doing my wife back on Earth?
All right, go.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Well, you're up in space and you're worried about your wife back on Earth, and you find out that someone on the ship with you, actually, before you left, might have crossed the line a little bit. But you got to be careful that nobody knows what you're doing to them. Otherwise, you're going to have an Among Us situation. So, what you can do is have a belt, a murder belt that you can hide a knife in. And then when you're alone with somebody, you click right in the back. And then we'll run away.
This
through the
speaks
vent.
to me.
Okay. Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
A murder belt in space? Or what are some of the other applications?
Well, I mean, it's a handy tool in case you need to use a knife to cut anything. Maybe your umbilical back to the ship gets caught and you need to slice it so you can be freed and make an emergency.
Those work on aliens?
I mean, as long as they're corporeal, I would think so. Yeah. I mean, maybe you murder aliens instead. Maybe you take it in a different direction. You save Earth by murdering the alien prince that's trying to assert his dominance and take over the world.
All right. Okay. Not bad. Rev, what do you got?
All right, so you're worried about people fucking your wife?
A little bit,
You know
yeah.
what you need to do? You need to do 2 things while you're in space. You
Yeah.
need to make a big discovery, so that way when you come home, everyone's going to be talking about how cool you are, and your wife will want to fuck you more, right? And your wife won't want to leave you because you'll be talking about it, and NASA will be like, Mike made this awesome discovery in space. And also, you need to be able to make that discovery quickly. Introducing the dirt radar. Okay, this is specifically for dirt that has significant scientific purposes. For instance, extraterrestrial life. Maybe there's a little bit of scat in it. Whatever. It proves that
Alien
there's-
scat?
Yeah, you can find alien scat with this. You could find proof of life
Dude.
on a planet. You just hop onto the planet. You can stay there for however long you want. Then you boot up the dirt radar, get back on your ship, and head back home. You'll be done by dinner time. She won't even have time to suck a dick.
Yeah, all right.
All right, that's my take.
If you think my wife is going to be impressed by dirt, you don't know my wife.
Well, she's impressed by other things from you. Ben?
Okay, I'm ready. So listen, there's one problem in space is how do you get around, right? You got to get around somehow, and jetpacks can fail. That's why I have a product that you're going to love. It's called Diamond Wings. And these will not let you down, and you can get close to the sun like Icarus, and these wings won't melt.
Okay. Well, this clearly was a dump round. Wow. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, Rev, first of all, I think insulting the customer is not a good way to sell products.
That's what you do. I
That's
figured you'd
retail
like it.
101. You think I do that? You think I insult customers?
You kind of do, actually.
Who are the customers? What is what chatters?
No, anytime we play this game, you're like, you're a horrible sack of shit who eats children. You're an alligator.
I think
remember
Gear
that?
said that. I know Gear said that.
Okay.
I didn't say alligator once.
He didn't say alligator once, that's right.
Shit. All right.
Alligator, you're a
Dirt
crocodile.
radar. It's funny because most of the time, the most exciting thing that comes from another planet is dirt.
Yeah.
Right. Although Diamond Wings is pretty cool.
Seems
Having
heavy.
to deal with the heavy mass.
Vin,
of-
I will buy Diamond Wings if you can improv like a David Bowie song about them. Go.
Fuck.
Diamond wings, they are the things that keep you floating out in space. They make you hard. They take you far and take you to another place. Thank you.
I'm buying diamond wings. That was beautiful.
That was wonderful.
They called them the diamond wings.
It's great. They get you hard. They get you hard.
Yeah.
I love that line. That's my favorite part.
They get you hard, they take you
Part-
far.
Part
Yeah.
gets me every time, man.
It's, you know, it's about those lyrics that really speak to your core. The ones that really make you go, fuck, he knows me.
He knows me.
He knows me.
Yeah, if only that was the boner round. But yeah, thanks, Mike. You know what? I was going to say, someone in chat, since I already won, someone was like, but Vinny, wings don't generate, like, you know, there's no air in space. I was going to say, my wings generate their own thrust. And then I was
Yeah.
going to say, Barrett liked the way Cloud thrusted. Why don't you like the way these wings thrust? So
What
I had
does
a
that
lot
e-
prepared.
How did
Oh,
you get
man.
to Final Fantasy
So
VII from here?
I'm guessing the data to Gold Saucer went really well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cloud and Barrett had a great time.
They're not up to that though in the
No,
remake,
no.
right?
No, not yet. Well, I mean, you know, that's soon, next year.
I have 8 cards for some reason. How did I get 8 cards?
I keep dealing you cards because I think you need them.
All right, just take 2 back at random. I don't know.
I mean, it would be this one, and probably this one.
Well, because no, I need 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you want that one, or do you want me to redraw for you?
No, it's fine. Just it's Gear going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's here.
Yeah, let's see it.
You guys
By the
ready?
way, we could switch games if you guys are like over this.
superhero.
Just let me know when you guys are over this, because we got other games we could do.
What other game?
Well, we have Fun Employed, which we also did last time. We have
Same
Rev.
sort of concept.
We have Apples to Apples, if you know what that is. We also have Super Fight. You know what Super Fight is?
We
I-
don't have Super Fight. Remember
Oh.
that one didn't work.
Oh yeah, son of a bitch. We didn't get to. We
Yeah,
got something
and then
else instead of
we got,
Super Fight though, didn't we?
Mysterium, which is about Mike being a ghost and trying to communicate using art.
That one
who murdered him.
actually seems interesting. Yeah, and we do have Candyland. I feel like I'm forgetting one too, but whatever. So he's a superhero. You know, we'll look in a second.
Yeah.
All right. What do superheroes need? They need. They need stuff, guys. They need stuff.
How close are we to 30K?
Like $300.
Chat, get us to 30K and then we can switch to Candyland. We'll do Candyland next.
Is that
I'm down.
really how you want to? Is that really how you want to? You want to do Candyland?
Well, chat is like freaking out.
Oh,
They're
they
like,
are- they-
Candyland now. They want to see Mr. Mint's face.
All right, guys. 30K in the next 10 minutes to see Mr. Mint's minty boy hole. Okay. Because let's be real. That's
What's
what
that
you all
mean?
want.
Wait, what does that mean? What are you-
Don't
what-
worry about it.
Do you
Mike.
remember? Do you remember Candyland?
Yeah.
Do you remember Mr. Mint?
No.
He's one of the characters on the board. He's like a little. It's like a little twink type of fella.
Nope.
Remember him?
No. How long?
Yeah, well,
does
they're
it-
all
How long does the game of Candyland take?
Not long.
Okay.
10 minutes.
All right, cool.
There's like no skill to the game. It's just you could honestly just
It's
autoplay
it's
it.
not it's not even a game. Have you
Yeah.
ever played Candyland?
When I was real young, I don't even remember it.
All right,
I might even be thinking about Chutes and Ladders and not Candyland. So never
I
mind.
think you are.
Yeah, because I don't remember like a twink on the board. So yeah, maybe I didn't play that.
Okay. There we go. There it is. Yep. All right, let's do this.
All right. You're a superhero. You know? Oh, let me go ahead and hit the timer. All right. You're a superhero, right? You know what you need? Hope costume. You need a costume that lets people know that, yeah, shit's fucked, but you're here. All right, Mike. All right. Suck my nuts. But, you know, like, Superman's
Wait.
got a solid costume. All right, you need a solid costume, else no one's gonna know. Are you a guy? Are you just some fella that showed up? Are you a villain? No one knows. You got to be able to exude hope from your costume, and that's what I'm going to sell you. You tell me your powers, we'll get you set up with a banger costume that fits your style, fits your aesthetic, and is comfortable and strong enough to take whatever weird stuff they're going to be throwing at you. And we'll protect you from whatever your kryptonite is.
Okay.
Custom ordered costumes for the superhero on the go. We ship discreetly, sort of like Adam and Eve. It's in a plain box, so no one knows that you're, a superhero. Yeah.
All right.
Hope costume. Vinny?
Okay, I'm ready. Here we
Go.
go. Oh, I stopped it. Sorry. All right.
There you go.
So, as a superhero, you need a superpower, and I can think of none better than the power of ice. However, you want to distinguish yourself from all the other icy superheroes that have come. And let me tell you, those guys got nothing on you because you will have ice nose. Unique, iconic, and it's just like ice breath, but from your nose. You can blow your nose. You can even do like snot rockets. Hold one nostril. Ice, ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. And then that's it. Yeah, you could shoot ice mist, ice vapors, or icicles. Whatever you need to do, you got it.
All right. I think Ice knows that one's not winning. Mike?
Fuck.
I don't know, man. If I could snot rocket a fucking like an icicle, that'd be pretty badass. No, like, all right. But anyway, before I sell his product for him, let me give you my garbage. Oh, it's the wrong one. No, night jacket. That's why I wanted it to be night jacket. All right, so you got a night jacket. What is it? It's a jacket you put on at night. You look stylish. You look cool. The bad guys can't see you because it's camouflage in the night. You know, I am the night. That whole shit, right? I was born in the darkness, molded by it. Whatever the fuck. The Dark Knight. You want that night jacket? It's going to be good for you. And when you fight crime, you will do it in style. And that's it. That's all I got. Night jacket. Put it on. It's like, it's great. It's good for you. It looks great.
So it's
That's
a black
it.
leather jacket.
The opposite of
It's a
red
night-
is what you're saying, basically?
It's a night jacket. It inspires hope in the people that you're saving, but mine inspires terror and fear in the bad guys.
So I'm choosing between Superman and Homelander.
I think mine's more like Batman, maybe. Comes down to whichever one you think is cooler.
Yeah, I mean, which one's gonna do the most for you as a superhero? Branding is important. You know who has shit branding? The Thing. Name
Oh.
one thing that guy ever did. Fuck that guy. He's like discount the Hulk.
Yeah, he's trash.
Yeah, his branding is shit, and it's because he doesn't have a costume. Just saying.
I think he's got a little Speedo on him, am I right?
Yeah, but that's weak shit. He just went down to the swimming store and was like, "Hey, yeah, I don't want anyone to see my rock cock."
Yeah, but also
Rot?
fucking Hulk doesn't have a costume either. By the same logic, Hulk is just like he's got like
Well, the
I don't know,
Hulk is doing
boxer
like
shorts.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got specifically purple ones, and purple and green are complementary colors, so it looks good on him.
You think that was okay? All right.
He's got a costume.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
literally just so you don't see his big green penis. It's
That's
not
it.
even because it's
Yeah.
it's not a costume, bro. It's just-
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not much of a costume. It really is just that way you don't see his giant green sausage.
he kind of would probably look like this Cock Goblin album cover. If you think. Why are we talking
Yeah.
about the Hulk's penis? Gear, who wins?
Between a Hope costume and a
Black leather jacket.
I'm offering you a superpower here, buddy.
He already has one. He's a superhero.
But have another. Did Gear disappear?
Did you die?
Oh, he's gone.
He
Well,
disconnected.
shit.
I still see him in the chat in the voice-
Yeah,
the voice
it'll
channel.
take a minute for him to disconnect if he lost his connection.
That's his superpower.
He saw the gear signal and he said, "The city needs
Yep.
me."
Exactly.
He was so disappointed his internet failed.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, I don't blame him. But yeah, I mean, I'm not. It looks like chat does not want to see us play Candyland because that does not say 30K. So I'm thinking chat doesn't want to see Mr. Mint going to town on that candy can. That's what I'm
Very
thinking.
good.
Gear?
That was him disconnecting from the call. It takes a minute to actually disconnect from Discord because it's like
He'll be able to just rejoin with no issue though, right?
Yeah. He'll have to put in the password again, but it's in.
He's
there.
back.
There he is.
He's back. Yep.
You good?
Did you just
No. No.
What's going on?
He's not good.
I heard a nice little pop on the street, and now I don't have internet.
Oh my god.
Okay.
A pop?
A little pop, yeah.
Like what
And
kind
my
of
camera
pop?
blinked.
That's probably like a squirrel getting in or something.
Well, you're in the
Yeah.
call, so you know.
Yeah.
On his phone, probably
I-
on data.
Oh, on data.
I'm on my phone.
Oh,
Give me 2 seconds. I can see chat. Should be able to rejoin when Discord solves itself. It's just Discord.
we just hit 30K by the way. If that makes you feel any better.
Well,
Maybe that's
sounded
why my
If that makes you feel
Oh.
any better, we just hit 30K.
nice. Congrats, everyone.
All right. Well, Gear, who do you believe won so we can put a pin in this game?
I was
What?
Come on.
Okay,
the
I'm
suspense.
back. All right.
Okay.
We're
Red,
back.
The costume's better than a jacket, unfortunately.
Yay!
Fine.
Icicles from your nose. All right.
I don't know how you pass on that. Looks like we're going to play Candyland.
Yeah.
So let me just get this hidden because I don't know if loading up. We
Can
can
do
play Candyland. Candyland is gonna happen now. Candyland to me was supposed to be at the end of the night when like we needed to like kill time while we waited for Joel to get ready. Like that's what I thought. But apparently chat wants Candyland now, so chat will get Candyland now.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
mean,
guys.
I'll do a Candyland or two, and then I get going.
You really only play one game of Candyland because after the first time you play it, you're like, wait, this game sucks.
One game of Candyland, and then I
Vin,
will.
check out the guy all the way to the right. Of
I
the
saw
board.
him.
You
That-
see?
I immediately my eyes like wandered to him. I was like, yeah, that's the guy. That's
So
the
fun
one.
fact, he is now he is what
He's
they
in
call
jail.
a Tumblr sexy man.
Oh, he became a Tumblr sexy
Yeah,
man.
yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah, and chat is obsessed with him. Also, guys, who's that? Is
The
that
hamster, he
that-
sticks up.
That is creepy. I've never noticed that fucker before, but that's him. That's the Gluck Gluck.
All right. Well, should we roll to see who goes first?
I played the video. I'm sorry. I played the Gluck Gluck video. My
just
god,
use
he's
this
really
thing.
he's here. Bro, now we know where the Gluck Gluck hamster learned how to suck dick from, chat. The best. He learned from Mr. Mint, chat. Holy shit. He was his protege. Dude, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. The lore. Holy shit.
3, 8.
All right, sorry. So
Yeah, I got an
you
8.
guys picked your pegs. What is it?
Yep, I'll be blue.
I'll be
Just to keep
yellow.
consistent with my color on DTS.
All right, I'll be red. I'm red.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Well,
the
Vinny
colors
is
are a
red.
little screwy. Sorry about that. I got green.
Okay, well,
Is-
I'll be black then.
Do you want to just keep? Okay, that's fine.
What the hell's what is it? Are we not gonna remember? Oh, because our name's up there. Okay.
You guys should roll those 2 die and see where we're going.
I
I got
rolled
an
a
8.
3.
got a
So, Vinny, you'll need to be someone that's not a spectator.
Oh, how do I do that?
Oh, you tried to change your color, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah,
it's
just,
just,
change your color to anything other than gray.
Oh, I see. I have
There
to
you
sit on the fucking. I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, is it my turn?
Lord
You need
licorice.
to
Grab-
roll
grab
this,
these die.
see who goes first. I rolled a 3.
How do I grab
We're rolling
both?
two,
Just
Yeah.
click and drag next to him.
Got
There
it.
you go.
and then just let him go.
7. All right.
Okay.
Mike?
So that means so far second, and then Mike. You're looking higher than an 8.
4, 5,
Six?
6.
All
1,
right, so-
2, 3.
Wait, no,
four,
no, 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 no.
five,
That's
six.
turn order, Mike.
Wait a minute. No, youngest. Wait. I thought we were playing the game. Yo,
No,
the
it's a turn
youngest
order.
person goes first. Who's
Is
the
that
Find
youngest?
me
Oh, yeah.
then.
All right. Well, I'm 35. How old are you? Old? Like,
32.
fuck. All right. Gear's going first, regardless. Then.
I'm still going first.
All right. All right. So here's how you play Candyland. Draw a card. No,
Oh,
just gear.
Just me.
All right. You go to the first red square. Good job. All right.
I
Which way are we
completely
going? Left or
forgot
right?
how to play this game. Holy shit.
Are we doing
Man, it's
youngest
really
to oldest?
hard.
What are we doing?
That's it. That's your turn. So who's going next? Me or Vin? I think
So-
Vinny rolled higher than me.
I got a
so why don't
7.
you go?
Rolled a 7.
What's the Candyland meta? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what's the
You
what's
wanna
the
get
current
the
meta
rainbow
for
trail.
Candyland?
Land on the
You wanna
land on
meet-
the-
Vinny, I want you to zoom in on in the top left. Well, first of all, you see the top where there's the mighty
The great
Pooh
mighty
from,
Pooh. Yeah.
Yeah, you see him? You
From
see him?
Conquer, yeah.
He's interesting, but I want you to look underneath him and look at the name of that woman character with
Grandma
dog.
Nut.
yeah.
Oh man.
Grab my nut.
Mike.
Grandma Nut.
She's all right. She's not a bad gilv. I'll tell you that much.
Nah, not at all, dude. One of the best in the biz.
Vinny, draw
Yeah.
a card.
Take one.
Nut, grandma nut.
All right. Now you flip it over with F.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the
Oh,
first red
You're
square.
sitting with me,
She's
buddy.
a gusher.
Nope.
Nope. This is
Wait,
the first
wait.
red
Did I
right
move the
there.
wrong one? No, I didn't. You're green.
There's a Plumpy, chat. Where's Plumpy? There's a character named Plumpy? Where?
I'm looking for the Plumpy. I don't see it. Some of the
Nah,
candy
they're
looks
full-
like Plumpies. Mike,
Mike,
the castle.
it's your go.
Well,
That looks
Yo,
like
it's
a
like it's
Plumpy.
like the Little Mermaid VHS
Yeah, the
cover.
Phallus Palace, yeah.
The Phallus Palace. All right, so I'm drawing a card now. It's my turn.
Yep.
All right, it's a red square.
Did we
Red.
mix these?
It's a red.
We
Okay,
didn't
hold
mix-
up.
oh my-
Wait,
all
what
right,
the
all right.
fuck
We
is
should
happening?
All right,
Probably start over.
Restart.
All right, let's start. Yeah, restart, and we're gonna
Bro,
reshuffle this.
how do you fuck up Candyland?
We didn't shuffle. We fucked up.
Skill issue. All right, Gear, you go
All
first.
right. No. It's fucking-
Go to hell.
No.
It's red. Wait.
Are they all?
No, I saw a nut.
Tell me. Okay.
There's
Okay,
nut.
there
Dude,
are other
they're
options.
all red.
Guys, I think it's just it's not that we're doing anything wrong. It's just that the game is that bad.
Yeah,
Like,
this
this is-
game
this
was
is
meant for
normal,
children
like-
with, like polio. Like this is not
Yeah,
a
this-
fun game.
All right. I will accept my
Holy
fate.
shit!
All right, my turn.
Who's next, Vin?
Double red.
Oh, the
Look.
second
So you
red.
go to the second red. Yeah, there you go.
Wow, you used my piece though. That's the only problem with that. Unless you want to be red, because now we're all fucking
No,
swapped up.
we're good. Okay.
All right, Mike, it's your turn.
All right, I'm drawing a card. Here we go. Blue! Right here. I blew it!
All right. Pink. All right.
That's not even green.
Yeah. That. All right. Gear.
Oh, I have to hit apply. That's why. All right. Yellow. Wee. Perfect.
This game is so fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking a card. I got blue. So that's the first next blue, yeah? Okay.
Why are we saying gear 5? Are you making fun of my writing disorder? Wow.
Mike?
All right.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
I don't know. What do you think?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Basically, like 4 elements to this game. It's recognizing
Okay,
when your
alright,
turn
so
is.
I'm gonna green. Okay, here we go.
It's one of 3 things you must do.
Yes. All right. Green as well. Right.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Blue. Wow, I'm really striking out today.
Okay, my turn. I got red again. So where am I? Green. I'm going here. Going to that red one. Good. Done.
Looks like orange is my problem with that.
It's
I'm
more
calling it
orange than red.
but it's more of an orange.
It's just this is a crusty photo.
Yeah. Oh, it's
All right.
real crusty. Some of the colors are wrong. Like this pink is very different than that pink.
All right, so I'm going after him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I got a gingerbread
Oh.
man. That means
You
go
gotta
to
do
go to the gingerbread
jail.
The
There you go.
gingerbread man.
Green.
This is wholesome because we're doing this for kids charity, St. Jude's Children's Hospital, guys. If you haven't
me?
realized it yet, we're raising money for a great cause. We're doing something wholesome and cute and not cursed,
Double.
not not weird in any way. We're doing something for a great cause here, guys. Please raise money. Help us raise money. Something so cute and so fun.
So beautiful. If you could crawl around on the ground like a baby.
If you get to 32K in the next hour, I will crawl around on the floor like a baby, and I'll even meow a little bit. What do you think, guys? How's that sound?
It'd be so beautiful.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Don't want it.
It's not about you, bro. Not everything's about you, man.
Yeah, I know that, but can this one thing be about me?
No,
Okay.
this is the last thing that can be about you, dude. We raise money for charity, for kids.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You're being selfish. Is it my turn? It's my turn.
Yeah,
right?
it's your turn. Again,
All right, yellow. 2 yellow. Nice. Okay.
blue.
Play Fat Baby for 20.
Is that me now?
Guys, Fat Baby sucks. I can't believe you guys are
Double
serious about this.
red. Which am I? What am
I mean, that's
using?
orange.
That one,
Oh,
yeah.
that's-
This one, right?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's the
orange.
first
Orange,
red, so this is the
reddish.
second red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn. Here we go. Yeller. So that's the first yellow. Okay. Done.
Oh, it's Mike.
Gollum speed run at 35,000. No, I'm not doing that, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that, guys.
Rev.
Vin, you didn't finish Gollum, right? You gave
No.
you tapped out.
I wanted to see the Gollum breeding mini game, and then I realized there wasn't one. And
Yeah, they lied. Yeah.
Oh.
Candy cane.
Oh boy, I get to go
God bless
Here.
you for
backwards.
not putting yourself through that.
Perfect.
It was a good call, Vin. That
I-
game doesn't get better, man.
I got enough out of it. It was fine. Yellow. I'm going there. Okay, done.
An incentive for Vinny to watch Family Gal. Uh,
Family Gal.
yeah. So you know how I've been watching like these shitty YouTube videos all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So one day Joel was like, dude, I found something amazing for when you do those garbage streams. And he sent me a link to something that was like this really low quality animation. Yeah, I know, low quality. It's called Family Gal, and it appeared to have been inspired by Family Guy, but it was about like a woman. It was like kind of like I'm gonna say like a feminist twist
Mm-hmm.
on Family Guy.
You're
and
the
it's just
first result when I Google it.
Right, yeah. The funny part is that gets advertised to you on YouTube if you're looking at Family Guy funny moments. So we confirmed that Joel was watching Family Guy funny moments
Yeah.
when he found out about this. So we watch it and it's god awful. It's only 3 episodes. Unfortunately, it didn't get to go much longer. It had a short run, unfortunately. But I'm gonna say it was about a total of 15 minutes, maybe of animation, if you want to call it that. And the
Who's
people
next?
who wrote it don't have
Uh-huh.
English as a
Well,
first
you're
language.
It's me?
I'll watch
just
Family
went.
Gal. I'll
No,
watch
no.
it. I'll watch a little bit of it at least. I don't know if I can make it through that much of it, but
Yeah, it's like 3 5-minute episodes, I think, is right, chat?
okay.
It's really bad, man. I just wanted to let you know, like it's really stupid.
All right, here's a
It's
toaster.
really stupid.
Just-
They love it, by the way. They're obsessed with it.
When you
course.
finish your turn, just move the toaster to the next person.
I'm sorry, is a toaster involved?
Yeah, because we're having trouble figuring out whose turn it is.
Wait, whose turn? Is it my turn?
I think we gotta make it
Well, the toaster's
smaller.
next to you. Yes.
But Gear, did you go? You were on the candy cane.
I don't know who's next.
Well, you went, and so then I assume that it's Vinny's turn.
Wait, when did you last go, Gear? Because your last turn before that was candy cane.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm up again or if someone else is.
Mike, did you go?
I'm not hungry. No thanks.
I don't know. Whose
Go
turn
ahead,
is
Vin.
it?
Go ahead, Vin. It doesn't matter.
You're right. It doesn't matter. Okay. Yellow. Wow.
Wait, it was my turn. What the shit?
Well,
Mike,
now it's your turn.
It's your turn now.
it's your turn now. You have the toaster. You have the turn toaster.
It's pink.
No, wait, that's not
That's
your.
mine.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
You gotta look at the
Alright,
key
so
at the
here-
bottom that says who's who.
Yeah.
I color coded them.
Okay, so Vin said he will watch one episode of Family Gal, the pilot. We'll have him watch the pilot of Family
Okay.
Gal.
Yeah.
At 32K.
I guess I'm
Does that-
watching
does
it
that
tomorrow
seem-
night for Sunday
Does that
sauce.
does that seem fair?
Yellow.
32K, guys, but you have to get 32K within the next hour. All right. Then he'll get hooked and he'll want to watch the rest on his own, of course.
Yellow.
As one does. You know, after I watched one episode, I really wanted to watch more.
Oh yeah, Rev saw it. Rev, what did you think of it?
It was shit.
He liked it. He liked it.
It was a choice that you made and inflicted upon me.
I think chat was begging me to, if I remember correctly, chat was begging me to show it to you.
Mm-hmm. You are colorblind.
Thank you for letting me know.
It is pink.
Oh, okay.
No,
We'll figure it out eventually.
Chat, Joel did say that like I think one of his some Discord server he's in, like maybe one of his moderators or something messaged it to him, like found it and was like, it was like, here, look at this. And then he thought of me because he knows how much I love trash. I guess.
Blue 2. 1, 2.
You do not have the toaster. It is not your turn to speak.
Yeah, we
It's like
skipped
Lord of the Flies
6
out here.
Turns of toasterdom. Oh no.
Wait, did Mike go?
Probably not.
Yep, you did.
Rev doesn't give a fuck at this point.
Okay, my turn.
Rev
Okay, my
doesn't
turn's
care.
I'm just gonna
over.
take turns whenever the fuck I feel like it, I think. Okay, once you take your turn, pass your toaster to the next person.
Well, when it feels like my turn, that's when I'll draw a
It
card.
might be
okay?
your turn, Mike. It might be, I think.
Feels like my turn. Let's do it. That's a big old lollipop.
Whoa,
That's
right
a
to here.
sauce.
Oh, wow,
sucker.
that's a big one.
Holy
Damn.
shit. Are you
Man.
kidding me? This got to be the rarest card in the deck. Suck it.
The lollipop? Yeah.
It's a lollipop, so it's not anything
Yeah.
weird.
Yellow! Yay!
I hate this.
Wow, yellow as well.
Joel is credited in the credits of Family
Wee.
Gal. What are you talking about?
Yellow.
We didn't pass the toaster.
All right, I think it's my turn.
Nope, it's Vinny's, but
I
alright.
already
No, he
did
just went.
mine. I went.
Okay, then it's Mike.
This is really fun.
I like how this game is such not a game that we're not even paying attention to.
Chat wanted
Go ahead,
this.
Mike.
This is what they wanted.
Go ahead,
This is
Mike, head.
I'm going.
Speed running, come on.
Blue. We legitimately
Yellow.
don't need to be here to actually play. We just like, how many cards does it take you to get to the
Red or whatever this is. Orange. Doesn't matter.
Mike.
This game seems bad.
Oh, it is. This game was made by someone who just wanted to teach colors, I guess.
You said it was made for children with polio. Can you explain what you meant by that, please?
Yeah, they basically wanted to make a game that was fun and, you know, it had the concept of just like everything's great and cool and awesome and it's not horrible out there. So they gave kids the idea of a magical world filled with candy that they can pretend that they're in instead of the hospital bed they're in. It's actually kind of nice, but except for the fact that this game's
Uh-oh.
Ice cream.
huge dick.
So that means I
go
have to go back. Ice cream's so good. Ice cream's so good.
Ooh, no spicy.
That's the worst one.
Red. Is
That's fucked. It's real. Look it up.
Wait, I moved backwards.
Is that you, John?
Yeah, that's your turn.
It's me now. Red.
You guys are not catching up to me.
Mike.
There's no hope.
What if you get sent back to gingerbread?
You guys are finished. That's not gonna happen.
Could. Gingerbread hasn't been the nut. Gingerbread and nut have. Oh, there you got the nut.
Oh, I nutted.
Now he can get a buckle massage, chat. Buccal massage. Buccal massage. He's got the nuts.
A bugle massage?
Apparently, when they massage your cheeks, they put nuts in your mouths because it's good for the muscles or some shit.
What?
You heard me. There's a new version of Candyland, and they changed Mr. Mint. Like, they made him into a like
Mr.
what did
Stevia.
they? Yeah, they. Or we're gonna do an artificial sweetener.
I think you just moved Mike's thing.
This is how we talk in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, Vin.
yeah.
I think you moved Mike.
You
What?
moved Mike.
I didn't move Mike. I'm green.
You're
Vin, if
you're
you touch
green and
my-
you're
if
on
you-
blue,
if
but
you
you
touch-
drew a green.
I don't
If
know.
you touch my
No.
piece again, I am gonna start violently expelling poop from my nipples. Okay.
I think it was
Wait,
my,
you're-
Vin,
my
you
turn.
just
here.
wait. Whose fucking turn is it?
It's mine now.
All right.
Is it my turn? It's
Yeah.
my turn. Okay. Why is Rev so,
Yeah.
why is Rev
Yeah,
so
Mike.
angry?
Get
Rev
sent
is so angry. What is that, Jello? Fuck that. No, that's not happening. No, I'm
yes,
over
it
here.
is. Nope.
It's not.
That is.
No, it's not
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah. Where's the Jello?
No.
Wait,
I
actually,
was so
Nice.
close. I was
wait,
so
where
close to
actually is the
Gloppy.
Jello?
Guys, this game.
I think it's supposed to be the gumdrop. No.
Okay, that is.
No,
how could
that's a
that be
completely
considered
different
fa-
item.
Okay, are you motherfucker?
saying the
are you
cards
are
match?
you like visually impaired? Look at that.
You're saying
that
the
just-
cards match what's on the board?
That's Jello. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a
I mean,
gumdrop,
like,
dude.
These
Come
are the
on.
5 remaining cards. Like, it has to be, I
It
guess.
has to be
but that's
that.
stupid as shit.
You know what's look at the color of the king's cape. It's purple. Therefore, I win.
No.
You see, look, it's the same color
Nope.
as his
But they
crown.
have
Look at his
just a
crown
you
and
win
cape.
card. That makes no sense. Go
Why
back
wouldn't
to
it?
Mr. Mint where you belong.
Malding over Candyland. One of my chat members just said.
Listen, bro. It's like Ninja said. All right. If you're not getting mad, are you even really a player? You know, are you even really competing? What was that shit that Ninja said that time?
I don't know. Something brain dead. He dyed his hair a color, and that was his advice for streamers.
The phrase, "it's just a game," is such a weak mindset. You were okay with what happened, losing. Imperfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. There's always something to learn, and always room for improvement. Never settle. And yes, that applies to Candyland. By the way, what the hell is happening? Wait, why is everybody's piece back here?
Vinny's
Why?
turn.
Oh, because we're
No,
not using
no,
them.
those are extra pieces.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Red. Oops. Okay.
Guys, he's the Blev. Like, why would he say something wrong and stupid? He's the Blev. He would never.
Oh.
I advanced 1 square from that.
This game sucks dick.
Tyler the Blev Buffins. Is that the hamster on the bottom right? Yeah, we had established that earlier. Yeah, it is the hamster.
My turn. Green. Oh, there we go.
But now we know where he gets his oral prowess from. I am only allowed to advance 1 square forward each time I have a turn now. I can now every time I draw a card, I can only move 1 space.
You go backwards, Vin?
No, I was just cheating on purpose as a joke, and then I just
Okay.
sent myself backwards. Don't worry. It's fine. Stuck on a space, lose 1 turn. Oh, I got the licorice space. I deserved that for what I was doing. I was sneakily moving my piece up 1 time every minute or so, every couple seconds.
Chad, was he really doing that?
Yes.
Yeah, up for like a couple spaces.
And you so Rev, you saw it and you didn't say anything?
No, I did. I was like, what are you doing?
No, it's a new rule. I found a new rule in Candyland.
No, it's been skips, right? So Mike.
Yeah, I'm skipped.
Wow.
Wow.
I go back to the back to
Wow.
the lollipop. I can't be stopped.
Someone stop him.
32K, Vinny is going to watch the pilot episode of Family Guy, which is arguably the worst one. Guys.
Double yellow. I got 1, 2. Right there. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I got it. It's blue. Okay.
You move one
Man, you guys really want to get this over with. Holy shit.
as quickly as possible.
You guys are like blasting through this. What about like taking your time and enjoying it and savoring the smell of the suckers and the
I've
sweet
tried candy before.
the sweet
It works.
gumdrops and
Aggressive diarrhea.
excuse me?
You ever have aggressive diarrhea?
Again,
Yeah,
Mike.
of course. Who hasn't?
Do you just sit back and enjoy it? Peanut?
You got nutted.
Oh, wait,
fuck.
that's
Oh, I
good.
go.
Oh,
I
that's
go.
good for you. That's good for you.
Yeah, I forgot I got sent back earlier. I nutted.
Pink?
My turn. Here we go.
There needs to be
Yellow.
a fifth person in here to just monitor like people for cheating. Like we need a ref for Candyland.
We got a rev instead.
We got a reverie.
I just spawned in the toaster that I had.
This fuck thing out of here.
It's Mars color.
That was our. Hey, we need that. Hang on a second. Then you go for it.
All right, it's my turn. Double red. 1, 2, double red.
Yeller.
Pink.
A toaster.
Green,
You could have
pink.
spawned anything. What else can you spawn, Rev? You got any other fun stuff?
You got
can
Shrek?
spawn?
Wait, is that green or
You
pink?
got any Shreks in there? You got any Shreks up your sleeve?
Wait, is that pink or red? They're green.
That's green.
That's green. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They're too close for me. Go ahead, Vin.
Red.
Body.
Mike.
Blue! Fuck, that's cursed.
It doesn't get old.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Why is Chad saying Vinny said a bad word? Why is everybody... What
He
what
said
did he
red.
say? Because he said red?
Yeah.
What is that?
All right, well,
Oh,
Vin... Okay,
Candy.
Vin, if you had to...
You got fucking caned dude over here.
Who got caned? Me? Fuck.
Oh God. Oh.
All right, Mike.
Oh.
Vin, if you had to
Oh.
describe the complexion of my skin, like what adjectives would you use? Like what?
I don't know, Mike.
Like-
I,
like
you're-
what kind
I
of
see
color?
you're trying to coax me into a snafu here. So
No, I'm actually trying to. No, I'm
Vinny.
trying to. Wait, what's this?
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
You're white.
Then
He's
you go.
white.
Yeah. You know what he didn't say, chat? Red. He didn't say red. Okay.
Why are you, people think you're red?
Yeah, there's.
Oh,
there's
your camera's probably like a little bit weird.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably
that
the. It
color
could be the
balance.
It could be the camera.
Go ahead, Red.
They think I'm red, and they keep like harassing me about it. Okay, where's my piece? Oh, it's right here. What did it say? Where's my fucking? You
got ice
motherfuckers
cream.
are trying to speed run this
You
fucking.
got
Going
ice
yellow.
cream. You go
Fuck
here.
the- I
Wait,
did not
got
get ice
Ice
cream.
cream
No,
is me.
Mike
No,
is
this is
yellow.
what I'm saying. You guys are trying to blast
Mike-
through the game so
Yeah,
fucking
you got
fast.
yellow.
Well,
You're
I
not
got
even
sent
paying
back to
attention
the
the
start.
fucking cards
So
coming out.
Whose turn it is?
Double
It's not that hard. It's fucking Candyland.
Yet
Vin.
here we are.
Vin, go.
Oh, gingerbread. Where's that?
Gingerbread is
Fuck!
probably back.
That's all the
Yeah.
way back. My God.
Mike.
That is some serious boners.
Red.
Yellow.
Me.
Blue.
Double blue one. Oh shit, that's far.
Back to the licorice forest with you.
One yellow.
my
Yay.
dearie.
Beautiful gumdrops. Gummy gumdrops, everyone.
Where's my fucking card? What is it?
And you're-
Oh,
There it is. Yellow.
stuck on a licorice
Rev.
space. Lose one
Double
turn.
yellow. Me green. Wait, what happened to me? You moved. Wait, no, you moved me.
Huh?
You moved me. This is me. You moved me and you moved me backwards.
What? I'm red. I'm red. Are you kidding me?
Where am I? Oh, I got knocked off the board. Sorry, that was my fault then. I was too crazy with the thing.
Coaster.
I guess. Then
My turn.
I can't tell colors if it's not obvious.
Okay, done.
I'm gonna blame everybody else for my lack of color. What?
Babinga.
It's pink. Okay.
Mike?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Rev.
Yeah. I just took my turn simultaneously with Mike.
Excuse me? Oh, you're not allowed to do that.
Okay, my turn. Red forward 1.
Did you skip your turn, Mike?
No.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
it's Mike's turn
fuck.
now. Rev.
Yeah, I moved
Yeah.
Hill.
You see Princess
we
Frostline up in the top right. Clearly the inspiration for Elsa
Yeah.
many years later.
Frozen Elsa.
E is
Yeah.
not shuffle, thank you.
R is for some reason.
Double yellow.
Ruffle, Greg.
Just about to win.
Then
Oh my god, is he gonna win his first time playing Candyland? Oh my god, his first try
definitely
ever?
Not my first time playing Candyland.
Oh my
Natural
god.
talent.
Double pink?
Oh, fuck. He
pink?
just won.
One. Yeah, that's
That's
it. Mike
anything.
won.
Mike wins. Fuck this game.
Never doubted it.
All right. Well, that's about as much as I can stomach in regards
Oh, yeah.
to
No, that
Candyland.
game's awful.
Um,
Do you want to
wow,
play
it's
something?
so fucking boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking penis. But hey, that's what chat wanted, guys. Thanks for raising that money. For charity. You have 30 minutes left. If you got to raise another $1,000 in the next 30 minutes to force Vinny to watch the pilot episode of Family Gal. It will be very, very painful for him, as you know.
The fuck is this?
Hey, Rev, what is this, buddy?
Found a thing with a bunch of cats.
Is there a game here, man, or is it just
Can we even call these cats? They're like blobs.
It's called Low Poly Cat, I think.
right? Where's the game though? Where's the game aspect of it?
Trupra Flat Cat Low Poly model?
Toxoplasmosis, the
Yahtzee.
board game.
Do you guys think you can do a puzzle?
Cat shit
I
1.
might want to get going, but what do you mean puzzle? I'm just curious.
Just
Make
saying,
like
jigsaw
30
puzzle.
pieces.
except for it's animated.
Oh God, fuck no.
No,
Wait,
maybe like
snake?
30 pieces.
What?
This is
Oh my god. Oh no, this is terrible.
I don't understand. What am I looking at? Why?
It's a puzzle
Puzzle.
that's animated.
So you have to like move the pieces that way they're in the right spot.
This is like torture for fucking political
Can we-
prisoners,
yeah,
bro.
can we
What the
just do
fuck would I?
this?
No, I don't want to play this.
Okay.
And
Who,
just
who would
track
want to
them
play
down
this?
and put
How
them
about this
like
puzzle?
That's the same thing, isn't it?
No, it's a different guy.
Who's this guy?
I don't know. I just found it.
Why does he look familiar?
He's just kind of a familiar looking guy. He's just a guy.
Okay, well I'm
we
gonna
won, we won. Look, we did it.
yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
can
I'm gonna
see
take the
picture.
I'm gonna take the reins here for a second,
Huh?
and I'm going to I'm gonna open up our save file, our save folder, and recommend some real games that we have possibly.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, look out into the skybox.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Why? LaBeouf. Why LaBeouf?
I don't know. In case we needed it.
But what does it do? What do you play a game here? No. All right, never mind.
Yeah. No. Mike, what do you want to play?
We have options. We have apples to apples. We have
Well, I'm gonna get going.
Okay.
fun employed. All right. Well, Vin,
Thanks
thank
for
you
having me.
for well, thanks for being here and helping us out with this stuff, and obviously being awesome, man. Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate it.
Helping
all
us
right.
get to 31K, and he's got a lot more to do, folks. Don't forget, he is going to be streaming tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, doing some.
Yes.
You got anything you want to tease? Anything you
Commercial
wanna...
chaos. I've got some corruption. I've got also
Ooh.
a couple other secret things. So yeah, should be fun.
Holy shit! Vin, thanks again so much for helping out with this, bud.
Yeah, no
Thank you,
problem.
Vinny.
Thanks for having me, and thank you for everyone for raising money. I'll be around tomorrow. We'll raise some more money. I might even show up during the multiplayer block tomorrow for a little bit.
Woo, that'd be awesome. Yeah,
So,
if you can make it. If
I
you
could
can
try,
make it,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But thanks for having
Try.
me, and good luck, everyone. Have a good night, and thank you for
Good night,
donating,
bro.
everybody. See ya.
Later, dude.
Bye.
Later.
All right, so we're gonna have Vinny tag out, and
Doing-
All right, chat. I'll see you later. Good night. Thanks again. Yeah, sorry, I am not going to be here the whole time. I just wanted to hang out for a little bit. And I was actually at a convention earlier that was in town called Play NYC, and I just played some indie games. It was just in Manhattan. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was actually very, very small. But yeah, it was hot. It was busy, and I got a chance to play a couple games. But yeah, I'm a little tired. So, did you hear about the PlayStation 5 riot? Yeah, I did. I hope they're enjoying Astro's Playroom over that. All right, listen, I'll catch you guys later. Go watch Mike. Thank you for donating, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.